Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Autocrat Primer tonight. Yes, I've got everything. If you haven't seen yet, I got this review up. It is ready, and I have my other two co-hosts tonight. I have Ruben and Ghost, Lord Master Starscream, and hopefully TFN Geek. So, welcome, guys. How are y'all doing?
Yes, I am the champion of the last live stream. Yes, Ruben, you're too slow. Yes, I told you I would win.
I don't know. Ruben came back quick. Ruben came back quick. He came back like I honestly thought he was getting ready to take it too. Because I was like, wow, he come out like a nowhere. Boom.
I got a confession to make. Whenever you said, what did the Power Rangers turn into? I just said pizza out of nowhere. I didn't even know. So I said the one thing I had that I literally, the last dinner I ate or lunch I had was pizza. So I said, you know what? I'm probably going to lose. So I typed in pizza and I was like, wow.
Yep.
I actually got that.
You bastard. You'll pay for this.
Yeah. I'm the champion.
Hey, thanks, Williams. I'm doing a little bit better. Take it one day at a time. So thank you very much. So I do have a new me and art teacher. We talked about it, and we were like, I want to make this thing like a monthly thing. So we're planning to do it at the end of every month on a Tuesday, where we will be doing a giveaway. Now, the other thing we're going to be doing is also we're going to be doing the little short films where we're going to be talking about, weird true facts about Power Rangers, Transformers, G.I. Joe, Godzilla, the whole enchilada. So, yeah. Absolutely, man. Thank you, man. Thanks. But yeah, so with that, we're going to do a giveaway. I've already got the figure. It's coming in right now. The figure that's coming in is going to be another Power Ranger figure, and it's going to be Pumpkin Wrapper, which is one of the villains for the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. So definitely we'll be having that. That should be in the next couple of days. So do y'all have anything? Thank you. Hey, man. Y'all got what's that? You got anything new? Didn't you do?
Oh, yeah.
You want to show it off? Show it off. Show off the stuff you're painting. I'm gonna make your screen bigger.
Yeah.
Hey, Nikki, can I ask you to close the bathroom door? It
Look
just
at
looks
this.
horrible on camera. Yeah. Oh, that looks awesome. Absolutely awesome.
I like it.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm. I'm painting a chest to get more TV show accurate. Since I remember, I give the color blue to my sister because I asked her to help paint my Studio Series top spin, which she's haven't not started yet.
Ah. So you got the wings?
Yeah, I got the wings finished, the tail, the hands.
I like that. I have no idea where I have put my. Thank you, Sweet Pea. I have no idea where I put mine. He's somewhere. I thought he was with my Power Rangers, but apparently no. No, he's not.
Did you put it in the Ziploc bag or something?
Ooh, that's a good. Ruben said maybe in that Ziploc bag. Is it in the Ziploc bag?
What?
The Power Ranger.
I mean, he could be. That's why I told you last night.
Okay. So
I think it might be the containers for put away all the accessories.
Remember he had all his pieces?
Yeah.
And so I just leave him in here for now.
Uh-huh.
So wherever you put, I mean, if he's in there.
He might be in there. You might be right. Thank you. Can I get a link? Yes. Give me just a second.
You might need like a containment storage or containment box for the accessories, man, so you don't lose it.
I need to. I've got this big old bag right now that has blast effects and everything in it. Let me share the link with Master Far and paste. So the new trailer just dropped. It's in Discord, my man. The new trailer just dropped for the 2016 release of He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. I'm actually excited for it. I'm actually very excited for it. I know there's been a lot of hate, but it's kind of like what I said about the Bayverse. I brought people in from the Bayverse, brought new people in to Transformers, and it helped the Transformers keep on going. And so with that, I am absolutely all about the new line. I hate, absolutely despise. I get it. I understand it. It just still bothers me about Masters of the Universe Revelations. I just don't see Tila acting that way. I just don't, because it kind of takes away from her being, confident in herself, confident in her passion of being for the kingdom. So yeah, but other than that, is there anything new that y'all are looking forward to? I think the new White Elf dropped.
Yeah, I watched it immediately when it dropped.
I hadn't had a chance to. So did you like it? Don't give me any spoilers. Don't give me because I'm going blind.
I liked it for what it. I liked it. To be honest, I'll say this: if I had to rate the episodes, no offense, but Captain Carter is. I would have to throw that one in the garbage because I really did not like that episode. I hated it. No offense. It's just it was boring in a way. But for the other two, Black Panther would be number 1, and the third episode would be number 2.
And that's
in my
Iron
opinion,
Man, correct?
No, it's not all about Iron Man. That's all I can tell you. It's not all about him.
Oh, okay. Very cool.
If you're curious on the title, well, the title's not much of a spoiler, but the title of it is Nick Fury's Big Week.
Okay.
Or Nick Fury's Weekend or Week. I don't know, right around there.
Gotcha. So, me and Nikki actually did like the Captain Carter. I love the fact that you got to see Steve Rogers and you got to see Carter, where she still loved him. Even though she was the one that got all the power, she still loved him, and I actually digged it. That she's really like Captain Britain, so I was actually down for it. So yeah, and the figures are supposed to come out around my birthday, so hopefully I'll be able to get some of them because I definitely want to be able to build the Watcher. That's something I want to. I love the character of the Watcher. As a kid, I always thought it was cool. You had this big-headed, bald-headed guy. So yeah, we have Master Far joining us. Hello, Master Far.
Hey there.
There you go.
So,
say again.
I guess we're both back to our old stuff. I'm going to try and do a video this week.
Sweet.
What have you been up to, man? Been a while.
I was in the hospital.
What happened?
Medical issues, and was there for about a week. So
can't go into detail.
Yeah.
Long story short, he's okay.
Yeah.
That's all that matters.
Yeah. So
hey, Otto, I have a question.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to show a picture, but give me a minute. Let me find it real quick. I want to show you this, and I need you to tell me if this is okay for me to buy, since we talked about the What If Doctor Strange figure. Let me pull it up.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm hoping to be able to get check and see if any things in my loot pile at Big Bad Toy Store. I know Slag is there, so I'm hoping to be able to get him.
Cool.
Maybe sometime this week.
I got a whole bunch of animated figures recently.
Did you?
I got RC, Soundwave, and the Elite Guard B. I also got a bunch of Armada stuff too.
Sweet.
Nice.
I got like Bendy Prime, Hotshot, Red Alert, Cyclonus, Megatron.
Dang.
A good amount on Thrust, old Squid Head.
Squid Head. Let me look at this real quick for him. Make it bigger. Yeah, I looked at that figure. I think it's pretty fine. I think it's okay to get.
Yeah.
I checked it out too.
Yeah, this is the one for the new Spider-Man movie, and well, this one. Okay, now it's not blurry. Let me zoom in on the little things right here. Yeah, and I'm sure it's kind of. anyways, like I was saying, I'm sure you could easily kind of tell, Otto. It does have the little oh, here you go. You could kind of tell right there. It does have the little sigils, if you know what I mean. The stuff
I do.
we don't.
But
So
you can.
Go ahead.
You don't have to keep those if you don't want to. But the other figure, the figure itself, I think is nice. I went and checked it out. I'm actually thinking about it being my second Doctor Strange to have next to the one that's with the what if, because I looked at it and I was like, looks really good. Oh wait,
and I like that. Oh yeah, you can have him hold the time, the Eye of Agamotto, and here's another image.
They got the likeness down well.
Yeah, they did really good with it.
I still think, imagine
it's
if
better
Mecha
than the
made
original, in my opinion. Like, here's the original one.
Yeah, I would. That was just a hot mess of nothing. I wouldn't. I had. Yeah.
And look, it actually looks like Benedict Cumberbatch.
Oh yeah,
really.
They did. That's why I said I'm actually thinking about that one because I've looked at it, and with him as the character, there's like really not a lot of stuff that's on him except just regular cloak, and so yeah.
Okay, so basically these are, well, between me and you and what we believe. So basically, these little things are bad. Just keep them in the box. The figure's fine.
I would.
Or actually, let me ask you this: your opinion only. Would you display the figure with the effects? You personally, because I'd rather do what you do.
No.
Okay, leave them in the box.
That's just me personally, though. That's just me personally.
Okay.
But I would.
Okay, I can. Okay, I can agree with that. All right. Gotcha.
But I would definitely get the figure because I think I was looking at him. What's that?
I pulled some with the effects. They're all like badasses.
Well,
we're gonna
and I don't want to get into, but with ancient texts and stuff that I know, the sigils that's on there is, I know the meaning behind them, and that's the only reason why I wouldn't display it.
Oh.
Yeah, because it's conjuring something up. So, yeah.
Yeah, no offense. I hope you don't mind me saying this, and no offense. This is just my opinion. I'm not trying to start anything, but me and Otto, me as Christians, if I'm not mistaken, we don't deal with magic type stuff, especially with sigils like that. That's just us. So that's no offense. That's just why we wouldn't.
That's just our
figures
preference
with the thing.
Yeah, that's just our preference.
Personal preference.
Yeah.
But me and Otto and Ruben, if you want to display your figure like that, we respect that. That's do you. We do you. You do you.
Oh, I'm dead. I'll see you guys in hell.
No, you will not see us. Hey, you aren't either, boy.
Just have my coffee mug next to Cossack Guerrero and just like, well, boys, I'm in hell.
Oh, no.
You don't want to
God
know
also
like,
say
man.
Don't force your beliefs on others.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're good, boys. I'm petting you on my monitor.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah. I do want to talk about this. Let me see if I can pull it up real quick.
Oh, yeah. You sent me that trailer earlier.
Mm-hmm.
That
oh, wait. The
He-Man?
Oh, okay. I guess it's a little delayed. Okay. Sorry about that.
You saw those pictures of the edited figures I made.
Yes, I did. I was asking, did you find those figures, or is that what you used to?
Oh, I just saw like some pictures and did like a quick. Hey, pull them up on your phone, like they're.
So this is this is the He-Man I was telling you about, Otto. I was going through Google one time. An article popped up about it, and it says this is like a kid-friendly version of it or something.
It is. I actually did some digging. Was able to look.
The original was also kid-friendly.
Exactly, and that's what Revelation.
And woke culture is dying, so this is going to fail horribly.
Well, no, I don't think so because
why did I mention that?
That's okay. I actually watched several of the trailers because there's also some
Ram Ma'am?
Yeah, Ram Ma'am.
Why not just call her Rammy? Or make a different character, or just do like Stratos or Zodak, or hell, why not just do Roboto again? That would be cool, having Roboto. I'd actually kind of want to see Roboto in this style because that would be cool.
I think we will. I really do think we will. I'm not upset about the Ram Man being changed to the Ram Ma'am.
It's not me neither. It's just a name, you know.
Yeah, and I've never had an issue with the gender swap where because in comic books is something that's been done forever.
Green Lantern.
So, yeah, and also Thor
Penny
and
Parker.
Yep, Spider-Man.
Spider-Gwen.
Yep, Spider-Girl. So
Spider-Gwen.
you got the Hulk. You got She-Hulk,
She-Hulk.
which I'm
Is there a
excited for.
She-Thing?
Yes, there
there
is.
actually is?
Yes, there is.
Because he's kind of like a reverse Hulk, only smarter.
Yep. And there's
You really wouldn't think the Thing would be able to speak articulate sentences, but apparently,
highly intelligent.
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
comics.
Yeah, he's like the Donatello of the group.
Yes, he is, and
Or Egon.
Yep, I enjoy seeing this. For me, I don't understand all the hate. I don't want because here's the thing: is geared towards kids. It clearly is on the level where kids are going to see this and be like, "Oh shit, this is awesome!" You know, just like when I saw He-Man as a kid. Hey, Baby Hall, I sent you a link if you're able to join us.
But you know how?
Wait, she's downstairs. Wait a second. Wait, there she is.
Wait, she's in
there. She is.
Hey, long time no see, and
hi.
Your face is blocked.
Yes, I'm going to take
that
off
Otto.
real quick.
You have to get rid of the little icon there. She's blocked out.
You do anything in a reboot, just there's some things like they should still stick to a design. Like He-Man kind of sticks to that design. I don't get the pants. Like I don't get like Man-at-Arms looks nothing like Man-at-Arms.
For me, it's
kind of
this
looks more
right
like Clamp Champ.
Yeah, for me, this is more like, hey, you went out and then you came back.
Did it work?
Yeah, it worked.
Okay. Hi, long time no see.
I know. And I got some catch up to tell you about that I haven't had a chance to tell you about me being in the hospital for a week.
Huh?
So
routing numbers are like 9 digits.
So with this here, I'm actually pretty excited about it. I mean, I like the new symbol where it's got an H and an M for He-Man. I don't mind the pants. Still got the loincloth, got the t-shirt. For kids, this I'm hoping is going to be a big deal. I don't mind.
It definitely.
Did they make it intentionally?
Whoa. Is that a Battle Bones?
Yes. Go ahead. What's
I was
that?
going to say it definitely look. Oh, go ahead. You first.
No, Ghost was first.
Was he? Okay, Ghost. I'm sorry.
Oh, I was going to say this definitely. I'm looking at some of the footage here. I haven't watched the trailer, but it definitely looks like video game graphics.
It is.
I was thinking Kingdom Hearts.
Kingdom Heart.
No,
yes.
I was actually thinking of the video game called Sea of Thieves. It's like it's a pirate game.
I just now got your message, babe.
Yeah, that and
I just now got your message.
You got the this. There's a lot like Final Fantasy feel to it. Also, is geared towards kids, which means we're not going to get that woke junk that we got from Masters of the Universe Revelation, which I will not pick up any of those figures. Yes, baby.
I'm kind of tempted to like
my coworker.
Burn them.
Coworker was very disappointed in it.
I hated it.
I hated it too. I screamed so loud when Skeletor became Skelegod. Like I scared my parents. Like they were scared. Like, oh, what's wrong? What's wrong? Like, oh man, like
it was awful.
Yeah, it was awful. But this, I guess I'll give it a second chance. It's just bad timing. I guess like very bad timing.
I'll give this a shot, but I will not touch Revelation.
Why not?
That to me, that contributed to me going into the hospital. I was that angry.
You gave yourself a heart attack.
I did. I was pissed.
I'm glad you're better.
I'm taking one day at a time. I'll explain. I'll try and give you a call tomorrow. And yes,
is it a better one?
I have class until 11, and from 11 till. Babe, are you coming over tomorrow, or are you?
Hey Otto, I'm just asking. Is there any shots of Skeletor? Because there's some I want to comment about.
He's right there.
Yes. Let me get a better shot. Yeah, let me get a bigger.
Yeah, I want to see his face. I have to comment on it.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna stay on that long because I'm not feeling good.
Oh no.
So I've had a sore throat for the past several days. Today I had a headache, and I was a little nauseous. So I worked all day. I had 4 hours of sleep, and I'm just
Girl.
tired. Yeah, and I have school tomorrow, so I gotta be up
Girl.
at 6 in the morning.
Well, with the new schedule I'm having to do, and by the way, let you go ahead and see, Otto is no longer allowed to have any caffeine at all. So I'm all on water now.
We have nothing but water at our house, so when you come and visit my small little place, it's not, it's small.
Your little house on the prairie.
Yeah, temporarily,
Oh gosh.
but
Yeah.
you'll have nothing but cases of water here. I mean, we've got sodas, but
No, I can't do sodas.
we've got waters too.
There you go.
Walk, walk.
I can't
Alright,
even I can't do sweet tea.
I think there's clean towels. Oh,
This should be a meme that
in the
shot us.
basket. I'm gonna run a load after I get out of the shower.
So, Ghost, this is what you were asking. You just want to pull up the Skeletor?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
he's
I'll
kind of
see if I can
cool
find-
looking.
I like that. I like it.
Yeah,
It's
he's pretty cool looking.
Yeah.
I didn't watch it yet.
Yeah, I was. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. You first. Ladies first.
But that's it. I didn't watch it yet. So go ahead.
I'm going to send you the trailer on Discord so you can show the boys and see what their reaction is to it too. I
Okay.
kind of like to know what their reaction is. Go ahead, Ghost.
Well,
I'll be
I
right
was.
back. I'm gonna watch
Well,
it.
it was
too.
another
Be right
image
back.
I was talking about, but I'll see if I can find it whenever I get a chance. But when I first saw the image, I immediately thought of Taskmaster instantly. He just reminds me of Taskmaster from the Spider-Man video game, the PS4 version to be specific.
Yeah.
Task- Taskmaster.
No,
That's a
he
mark.
remind his, well, let me that's Skeletor right there, but the face of Skeletor right there,
Taskmaster.
he reminds me of Taskmaster from the Marvel.
Mm-hmm.
I just can't, like the design of his face. And let me see if I could find another picture. But I'm just saying, in my opinion, I know some people might not see it, but he just looks like Taskmaster, in my opinion.
No. I mean, I guess we lost Master Far.
I think he had to
It
go. I
does
can't.
because with the skeleton face, it's kind of like Skeletor and Ghost Rider came out around that same time. So you had
Ghost
this,
Rider.
and then Taskmaster came out shortly after that. So he was kind of based off of their look. Who's a Taskmaster? He is a Marvel character that if you watch the new Black Widow, that is like one of the main villains in it. But he can copy anybody's powers, and not only copy their powers, he can actually
Mimic their moves, actually.
Yeah, and defeat them. Sorry, Mr. Far.
Hmm.
Didn't see you down there at the bottom.
I think also another problem is the whole "we have the power" thing. Like, no, comrade He-Man,
What?
we have the power.
Well, wait. He's got an accent.
No, it's a joke because in the trailer
I
it
was
says, we
about
have
to say. Now I
it's bad
gotta watch
timing
it.
and Netflix.
Hello, I am He-Man, and tonight we have the power to defeat the evils.
He-Man is Russian now.
Capitalist
What
government.
Vodka.
Vodka. Give me the vodka now.
By the
But-
power of the glorious
What's up, Suka?
glorious leader. We
oh my God.
have the power
But-
to take on the. Okay, what? And he shoots like a random cat, and it turns into like a tank. And
Oh my gosh.
and we will take down that capitalist
Hi, Snoopy.
bastard.
The other thing that I thought was really cool is the toy line is going to be fairly cheap and easy to get. I was like, there's a $10 frame, there's a $10 range, there's a $12, and then there's a $20. And the $20 you get 2 figures, or a figure in the bike, or figure in of something else.
Disco Skeletor, right?
Disco Skeletor.
Hey, can you show off the comparisons just quickly that I did?
Yes, let me go to.
I wasn't really. I don't feel like they really translated too well the toys. Honestly,
That's right. You got it. Let me go there.
the pictures, yeah, I like. But, they don't really translate too well to toys, honestly. Like, is he a beagle?
Chihuahua.
You have a Chihuahua now?
Yeah, I got Roman a puppy for his birthday.
That's not a Chihuahua.
Whoa.
Oh God.
That's a Chihuahua?
I can't handle Chihuahuas. I'm sorry. No
Me
offense. I
neither.
just
He's
can't handle
really, really
Chihuahuas.
good. He's actually pretty. He's
That's what every
when I say-
Chihuahua owner says.
You know what they're going to give
They're
Kira
all
in season 2? A battle Chihuahua.
No
What's his
offense,
name?
but Chihuahua.
he sleeps in
There's
his
Chihuahua.
he sleeps in his bed every night. Unless the kids are sleeping in my bed and I'm alone, then he'll or no, unless the kids are here and I'm sleeping with the kids, then yeah. But if I'm alone,
Hey, Otto.
he sleeps with me.
So
Huh.
these are some of the edits I did. There's He-Man.
Snoopy?
Mm-hmm.
And you just want to zoom in.
All right, there we go. I thought it was good. I liked it. I mean, I could see where when you're doing that would be a good idea. He-Man would fit that way. The problem is that here's what happened. A lot of people don't realize is that in the year 2000, Cartoon Network came out with He-Man, and when they did, kids are like, "Why is this man naked running with a big sword?" So it didn't relate to kids in the year 2000. So Mattel's saying, okay, let's learn from that and do this, because kids are not going to want to run around in their underwear holding a sword. Now, when I was a kid, yes, I would run
They
around.
obviously never met
Me
my
too.
kids either.
I know, right?
It's a
Oh,
loincloth.
don't you dare.
Also, they tried giving
We already
He-Man
have too many
pants in the
incidences with
90s,
that.
And
But I
there's
did like-
Man Arms.
Yeah, I
But
did.
he's always been like that, right? He's always
Yes.
been that way.
No, but in
Yep.
the 90s, they tried updating the look, and that line didn't catch on. I just feel like kids don't really care about He-Man.
They're sensitizing everybody.
You mean desensitizing?
They're desensitizing kids on other certain things, but they're sensitizing kids on others on the other stuff.
Yeah, I do like this.
Like, yeah.
What's
Oh.
that, Baby Hall?
No, go ahead. I lost it. I'm not here. I've been gone all week. Mentally, the lights are on, but nobody's home.
I can understand the pants on He-Man, but not on Skeletor. I mean, it just looks like he painted his legs.
But see, in a way, I kind of do, and I kind of dig the way these look. That's why I definitely want to. I definitely want to know what Baby Hall's kids think about this when they see the trailer center.
Okay. Hopefully they're in bed, but
Well, yeah. It could be tomorrow. It doesn't have to be.
You know
tomorrow,
what's
Saturday,
funny?
Sunday. What's that?
My best friend used to call me Skeletor
I would have gone with Evil Lynn.
because back in the day, my history, I did stuff and I was super skinny. But Skeletor is not very skinny. He's pretty buff.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I might as well take that as a compliment and be like, "Oh, thank you."
You should. That's what I told you. I said Skeletor's got some guns.
I've got guns.
See, there you go.
No, I got wings.
Hey, Otto.
Yes. Ghost.
Yeah, I'm
I
taking
like-
over the stream. Yeah.
I like that.
Okay,
Yeah, I like that.
that should be a meme right now. Yeah, He-Man. So,
Hey,
Say-
can anyone hear me?
Yeah.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes. And I got your screen big.
That looks like a Skylanders character from.
He's pretty cool. I like his chest plate.
I do too. I actually dig this. I
Okay.
really do. I think
Hey,
this morning I do the Revelation now.
Does his chest plate blink?
Can you
There's
hear
going to be
me?
one that's going to come out like that. Yes, Ghost. Go ahead.
Hey, can anyone hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Can you hear us?
Can you hear me? I just want to make sure. I'm kind of cut.
Can you hear us, comrade?
Yeah, I can hear you. I just want to make sure because. Yeah, I can hear you guys. I'm just having an internet issue for some reason. I got a storm coming in my area. But this is the image I saw. Let me kill my lamp. I looked at this head right here. This is the image I instantly thought of Taskmaster because he wears a hoodie and let me see if I can zoom in a little more. But the look at him, he just reminds me of Taskmaster from the Spider-Man video game, the PS4 version. Like I said.
He looks
That's
like
why I
an
thought of
alien.
Taskmaster.
Well, he's an Eternian. They're all aliens, technically.
Oh.
That's why there's no Africa on Eternia.
The cool thing is that I actually do dig the way this looks. Now here's the thing that I was trying to do a quick
This Havoc stuff
video.
looks cool.
Oh yeah, I was trying to do a quick video today to say, you know, instead of
Let me show
people
a poster.
hating on it, we should give it a chance because it is for a kids audience. And we want He-Man to last, because if this fails, then that's the end of the franchise.
Yep.
They will not. Yeah, because it's geared towards kids.
No, that's the end of the franchise right there.
Well, see, the thing is that for adults, yes,
Right.
for the adult collector, they try to reach the adult collector
And lied to them.
and lied to them and gave us this woke He-Man thing.
And
it was
now
not
woke
even
culture's dying.
Which it needs to be. It needs to be. It's absolutely
They're
insane.
getting desperate, actually.
Yeah,
Wow. I'm going to have to check out. I heard it was bad.
Look
but
how
I'm gonna
creepy
have to
that
check it out.
looks.
He's looking
Don't.
cool.
oh, it's horrible. It's
Oh, don't.
absolutely
So
horrible.
wait, which one am I going to show my kids? This one or the other
Yes,
one?
this
Watch the
one.
2002 one.
No. Watch the trailer I sent you. Do this one right here.
You sent it on Discord?
Yeah, I sent you on Discord.
For real, you should
And,
watch the 2002 series. That's a good one. I don't
it
want to
is
get any of those toys, though, because I'm not going to collect an entire new range. It's not like Transformers, you know.
I have all the 2001 He-Man figures.
Did they ever make Quaffle?
Yep.
I'm sleepy.
They also made Fisto too. It was
Battle
the last
Fist.
little
Yeah, they called him Battle Fist. Yet,
battle.
so they-
Yeah.
I mean, Rattler was like, what, the general?
I can't remember now. I think so. I'm not sure. I can't remember.
But yeah, and here's another image, and this is definitely a creepy image. But like I said, just looking at a little, he almost like looking at the jaw. It looks like he looks like he's made of metal, in my opinion.
Disco Skeletor.
You do have a trap jaw that looks awesome. I'm gonna be honest. I saw the trailer for this, and I compared it to the trailer I saw for Revelation.
Which
You can,
one?
And
You can take me out now. There
Okay.
you go.
and I
Take
hate
you
it.
out where?
The Funky
Auto.
Town.
How about
Otto,
you take
he's
me out on a date? I'm joking. I'm
Otto's
joking. Don't take me
asking.
seriously.
Take him out
I'm
on a
joking.
date.
Don't take me.
Yay.
No, I'm good.
He's
I'm
asking
good.
you to
I'm
take
good.
him out on a
No, I'm
date,
good.
Otto.
I'm good.
I'm
not
a
serious.
married man.
I
I'm
joke.
sorry.
What?
I am a married man.
Make way for the single fellas.
So, he's gone. What happened? Ghost, are you invisible?
Yeah,
took him
I
out.
killed him. Yeah.
You took him out. He's ghosting you now.
I know.
Who are you going to call?
Ghostbusters.
Oh, I can't wait for the new movie. You see the toys? They're kind of like the old Kenner toys.
I'm mad
Why?
because
What?
Chris was telling
look,
me about
Trapjaw's part of
something
Unicron now. And
something
Baskin
about a Spider-Man movie with all three Spider-Mans coming out,
Yep.
and that's why they had to delay Venom 2.
Yeah, because the reason why
Actually,
is
to be
that
honest with you,
Venom is going to have an appearance in the Spider-Man movie, and Tom Holland is actually supposed to be in the Venom movie. They're actually redoing some scenes, so that's why it got pushed back.
So they're still filming?
Yes.
you mean Morbius?
No, Morbius is going to be in there too.
I'm,
And-
No, Morbius.
I'm pretty
Kirby.
upset. I'm pretty upset.
He does look
No,
like
it's in
Kirby.
the Morbius movie. I got the confirmation of that. It's because
Well, yeah, you got
that was
Tom.
spoiled.
Well, no, I mean you got Spider-Man that's going to be in the Morbius, but see, he's also going to be in the Venom, and the reason why is that they're starting to create the Sinister Six. That's what Sony wants to do, and Marvel has agreed to allowing them to expand on the Marvel Universe. That's the whole reason why we're now getting the What If stuff. So that if Sony does something that Disney doesn't like, Sony can still do it, and Marvel can say, well, that was a what if story. It didn't actually happen in the Marvel cinematic universe. And I
What if fans would rather that happen than what's going on in the films?
I'm more worried. I'm not worried about what Sony's doing because I think Sony has realized that they've got to make sure that the movies are close to what the comics are. Disney is worrying me on how the future of Marvel and where they're going with it.
What future at this rate?
I don't know. I look at it and I'm just very, very concerned for the future of Marvel because if Disney ends up letting what happened to Star Wars happen to Marvel, then that would be it.
They're in a lose-lose situation now. They renew Kathleen Kennedy's contract. They lose investors. The way things are going with Scarlett Johansson, a judge actually refused to do the trial because of personal.
You're leaving Baby Hall?
What's it called? You know.
Oh, okay.
Conflicting interest.
Wait, I can't hear you.
I can't hear you.
I'm not here.
That's
I got a
okay.
headache, so I was gonna go jump in the shower and see if that'll help.
Okay,
Go to bed
you
and
don't do that.
All right, and you have a good night. And I'll talk.
I'm out of class tomorrow at 11.
Okay.
So anytime after 11, before 2, because I pick up the kids at like 2:40, and I have appointments after that.
All right. I'll.
Or later on in the evening.
That sounds good. It probably maybe later because I got a lot of Nikki and I's got a lot to do stuff with me in the morning and all that. So yeah.
Okay, tell Nikki I said hi.
Baby Mahal said hey.
Hi.
So
I know
yeah.
I need to make a trip up there, but I'm 7 days a week busy now, so.
Oh, I understand. Totally understand.
All right, you guys. I will see you guys next time we have a video podcast.
Awesome. Take
Okay.
care.
Hopefully I'm not.
Tell the
I'm
boys I
feeling
said
good.
hey and give them a
Yeah.
hug for me. Bye.
He does kind of look like Kirby with the way you pause it. You know, Kirby looks like he's sucking something up, and he's also high on something because look at his eyes. It's like The Simpsons, where every frame is hilarious if you pause it the right way.
But yeah, I look at this and I'm like, okay, Trapjaw now finally has like a power. I mean, so for me, I'm looking at this. I'm hoping this is going for me. I'm really hoping that the kids fall in love with it.
Hey, show Beastman. Show Beastman.
If the kids fall in love with it, then that means there's a future for He-Man, and what Kevin Smith did not put the final nail in the coffin.
Yeah.
For He-Man.
I think you passed it. No. Wait. Back. That
right there's the team. I want to show this off real quick.
Why
Battlecat.
is Samus in the show?
Yeah, Battlecat looks good. I do like.
I think that's the Sorceress.
Yeah, the Sorceress is actually a part of the team. I do enjoy the way Man at Arms looks. I mean, it's an updated, futuristic. I know a lot of people have issues with Orko being a robot. I don't.
Wait, where is he
Like
at?
a little too futuristic, though. Like, if it had Zodak in it, I'd probably accept it. You know.
Well, it probably will have
Yeah, I
Zodak
know.
in it. Yes, Ghost.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, back
I was
a little
asking,
more.
which one was Orko?
Orko.
How did you? Okay, back a little more. A little more.
Orko is the little guy with the hat.
Okay. Forward a little more.
No, I mean, which? Go ahead. You go ahead. You go
A
first.
little more.
Mhm.
Wait, let him speak.
Okay.
Because I'm trying
Okay.
to
A little more.
Yeah, I
A
know.
little more.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Master Farr,
Yeah.
let Ghost speak.
I'm
He's
sorry.
asking a question.
Sorry, I was just talking about the video. You know.
Yeah, but you're being rude. Don't be
I'm
rude.
sorry. It won't happen again.
Okay.
There's
Because if
evil
it
in
does, I'll have to bump you. So right
And
here,
there it is.
there it is. So Ghost, what were you saying?
I was gonna say which character was Orko in the shot? You said he was a robot. I want to see that.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll rewind it to there. But this is what Master Farr was wanting to look at, and so we're going to look at this right here.
Okay.
I think he looks interesting. He looks more
he
like
looks good.
he looks like a werewolf almost.
He kind of looks like the Disney's Beast.
Yeah, just a
But
little
funny
bit more
enough, his real name is Prince Adam. I'm not making this up. His name's actually Prince Adam, and so we have a Beastman that looks like the Beast from Disney's Beauty and the Beast.
Yep. But I like the designs. I'm kind of digging them. I'm actually, when I went back and I watched the trailer of Revelation, I never felt very happy about it. It just felt off to me because they only showed minor clips, and that's always being a red flag for me. If they show not a lot of stuff that's part of the overall story and they're just showing you flashback scenes, then that's problematic. But if you sit here and you see this, they show you a whole 9 yards of all of it. I'm hoping to see this and then maybe see Hordak. I'm hoping that this does really, really well for Netflix and that they stick it out, because Netflix right now is almost on the verge of canceling the live action movie that they finally bought the rights from Sony to do. So, I mean, there's a lot of things, and Mattel's looking and going to end up having a dead product. And if that's the case, then Mattel's not going to ever catch up with Hasbro ever. This is the last Hail Mary for the Masters.
Maybe I'll give it a second chance, I guess. Maybe it was too harsh. Maybe the whole Ram Man thing was buying me, You think we'll see Triclops? You would be cool in this art style.
Yes.
Oh my God. Triclops in this art style. I want to see it.
And I'll be honest. I mean, I dogged it first. I was like, I'm done with He-Man and the bullshit that they're doing with the characters. But
to me, she kind of looked like Flog from New Adventures. It's the color too.
But I mean, the more I looked at it, the more I was like, look at that. I mean, Cringer. I mean, he is actually now like Beastman's equal. And I really dig that. I really dig it. It's beautiful. I mean, the CGI don't bother me. I'm actually enjoying it as an artist. And the designs, you can see that there was a lot of love that was given to the characters. So let me see if I can find Orko for
yes, please.
So there is Man at Arms and there is Ram Man.
I'm just gonna call her Rammy.
Yeah,
that's Grayskull?
No, Grayskull.
She looks awesome.
No,
they really do. I mean, take a look at some of the creatures that's going to be in it.
Those kind of look like shadow beasts.
Yes, exactly.
If they had
No, you're fine. Go ahead. What'd you say?
With battle bones, like you took a battle bone and a shadow beast and
you mixed them
and spread a little magma all over them. That's what you get. That's what you get. That's cool. They're using Keldor again.
Yes, I am. I'm very happy about that. I know a lot of He-Man fans that like to stick to the lore, rather for him to be from a race and not be his cousin. I mean his uncle. And I'm like, wait a second, I must have passed it.
I think you got that backwards.
No, there was a comic series, and there was a thing that the miniature comics had, is that there was on Eternia, the whole race looked like Skeletor, the men, the women. Yeah, so they look like Skeletor, and the reason why he became evil is because he was not his people were dying.
And he was a good guy.
Look at that. It looks like Taskmaster.
So
sorry about that. Go ahead.
You're fine. I'm just trying to find Orko for you.
Okay.
And with the robots, I'm like, okay, maybe this is something where Hordak will show up.
Oh my God, Grizzlord would look amazing in this art style.
Yeah.
I mean, with how cool Beastman looks, and okay, you've won me over, man. I'll give it a shot. I'm just not going to stream it on Netflix because I don't really trust using their streaming service anymore. Cuties.
Oh, God.
Also, we have the power part right here. I don't get.
Yeah, I will agree. I mean, but for the first time, though, they're giving us an understanding that they are the masters of the universe. Because He-Man and the Masters of the Universe, you're like, okay, who are the masters? Because Stratos, Buzz-Off,
Ram Man, Mechaneck.
but they were not really masters of anything.
Is that Orko right there?
No. That's
a
Round
shoulder.
Man right there.
Oh,
So here's all the ships that show up.
oh, dang. Invasion style stuff. Nice.
Okay, maybe it's Tila, maybe it's not. I don't know. No.
That's a really cool Beast Man right there.
I think it's back a little more, actually. No. That's cool. Evelyn has light up tattoos.
Yep. And I know a lot of people are saying, well, it's more science-based. Well, let's be honest. He-Man was science and magic. We don't know if magic's involved in it or not. But honestly, magic, if someone was to come from the past to see us now today, they would be like, oh my God, y'all are all sorcerers.
Ugh.
Wait, was that? No. I thought I saw him. And give me a sec.
I don't know why I'm having issues finding him. Wait a second. Back it up.
Nice.
I gotta admit, the graphics definitely look good.
Okay, 1 minute 33 seconds.
1 minute and 33 seconds.
One.
There he
Yeah.
is. Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Ooh,
I think he looks
I
cool.
can go. I can go with that if he looks like a robot. I mean, I'll go with that. It's not. It doesn't look like the original, but still, I mean, I'll watch that. That looks awesome.
Well, it looks like the original. I just feel like, I can't really see Orko as a robot.
Well, I mean, I get it. I'm curious of how it's going to work out.
Maybe if he's a Trollin-made robot, I'll buy it.
Maybe I was but I was like, I told Nikki, that's what stood out to me. I was like, I don't know about Orko, but I'm willing to say, like, out of all I've seen, I'm like, Orko was the only one that I questioned. Everything else I didn't question. Go ahead, Ghost.
Oh, I was gonna say, and also correct me if I'm wrong, Otto, since you know the original series. In the original series, we never got to see Orko's face. All it is was just little eyes, like just floating right there. And this right here, the little bubble right there, I can see that. You could say that there's technology inside, and there's a projector projecting his eyes onto the bubble. At least he kind of has a face right there, but it's a bubble.
Yeah, and what pissed me off about Revelations, they killed him.
You bastards!
Thank you.
I'm like,
I could not tolerate that. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. I get you. I was pissed. I mean, Revelations made me so mad. I almost put up all my He-Man collection on eBay. And I'm talking about my collection. It goes all the way back to when I was a kid, all the way to all those Matty collectors that you see up there. It's right behind me.
You gotta do a collection tour, man.
I really do. You're right. I do.
Hey, if you did give up, could I have had your Castle Grayskull from Origins?
Yeah, if I did, I am interested. I did see that they're going to come out with a Snake Mountain for this series.
Ooh.
So yeah, but yeah, if I was going to get rid of all of it, I was going to first let some of y'all have first dibs, and now it's going to put the rest up on eBay. But Nikki taught me out.
By the way,
just wait. You love He-Man. You love it.
Yeah.
Just wait. Okay,
I did the same thing.
Yeah.
Oh,
The Rise
I was
of
gonna.
Evil.
Hey, Ruben.
Sorry.
What?
No, it's okay. Hey, Ruben. Oh, I just wanted to let you know, since you built that Lego set, I just wanted to let you know you could post pictures on Discord. I have a little on my Discord, show off your Lego sets and Lego builds.
Oh, I know.
And
I'm
I
just like
posted-
so busy with Apex, man. Ugh.
Okay, I'm just letting you know because if you guys go to my Discord, I did post images of some of my Lego builds. Just
Yeah,
let you
I saw
know.
that was good, man.
And I appreciate that you
Go ahead,
started I appreciate you starting yours, Ghost, because that helps out me too. Because I'm like, I just couldn't keep up with everything. So
Yeah, and also I think it's stupid because you have to pay a monthly thing for your bots, even to tell your rank or your level. Like, wow,
yeah,
I'm sure that took a lot out of your budget too. Having to deal with
Yeah.
that.
yeah.
I'm not doing that.
Mm-mm.
I
But
finally
I do-
ordered Castle Grayskull for myself.
Did you?
Finally.
Well, mine's supposed to be coming in at some point. I don't know when.
I thought you already had one.
I've got the original.
Oh, I thought you already had the Origins one.
The Origins one I've had on order for ever since January. So I
Dude.
don't know why it ain't coming in yet. I got an order from Walmart. So hopefully
Oh, I thought you would have gotten it by Big Bad Toy Store.
I thought about it. Walmart actually had a better price for it. Walmart was only charging at the time $60. So that's why I went ahead and got it immediately. And it was also going to be free shipping. So yeah, hopefully that'll be in. I do like the fact that you got this camaraderie of like kids coming together, trying to figure everything out. I think as long as the old fogies like me don't sit here and keep dog and beating it into the ground, I think this would be a good way to save He-Man, because Revelations is actually that, like the end. Because, I mean, it was like properly named, revealing of the end of the franchise with that. So,
I just feel like it came out too soon. Like, I would have waited till like December, when everyone's buying toys or something like that. Maybe November,
it got pushed up. Mattel is the one that asked for this to be pushed up. This was supposed to be later. But Mattel was like, "Oh gosh, we've got to get to our toy lines because no one is now buying the Revelation figures." When they first came out before the show started, they were selling off the shelf. Show comes out, now immediately they become shelf warmers. I am so happy I didn't buy any of them. I was like, no, I'm just going to wait. I'm getting Power Rangers. I'm just going to wait. I'll get it. I know they'll still be around, or I'll be able to find them really easy on other forms. And I am so happy I didn't waste my money on those figures. They looked awesome.
Except He-Man.
But they sucked. Except for He-Man.
He was too skinny.
Yeah. And his face made him look like he was stupid.
And Skeletor was long.
Yeah.
The only good one really was Moss Man.
Which was designed by the Four Horsemen.
Exactly.
Which I was like, the only one.
And those Tilas, those are going to shelf form so bad it might give Kevin Smith another heart attack. Like, with all the reception, like, I don't even know why they're doing another wave. I mean, Skeletor won. That's literally it.
Yeah, Skeletor won. And the thing is that, Mattel's not planning to come out with a new toy line for it, for even a second wave. There's like no anything that's supposed to be going into production. Nothing's been seen.
There's been a wave 2.
There is a wave 2?
Yeah, Man-at-Arms, Spikor, Tila.
Well, I'm talking about after that. I don't.
There's one with Andra, Clawful, Vike. Look it up.
I did, but those are all this time has been on hold. Those are just product shots right now. So I don't know if they've got those figures already made and they're going to bring them out, but Mattel's got to have shelf space. And so that's the reason why we're seeing Masters of the Universe here getting bumped up. And the prices are so cheap on the figures is to get kids to fall in love with He-Man, because they once again have screwed up with the fans.
And that's not, and they like screwed over two of their IPs. Thomas the Tank Engine, dead. He-Man, beep, life support at this rate.
It's, I mean, Mattel, I mean, it's the whole saying, go broke. And become extremely desperate, because now we're winning. Well, it was only a matter of time. I mean, it was like,
with Johnny Depp winning and all this stuff.
Yeah, the thing is, I know that there's a lot of people, you know, like Clownfish, you know, and
that Umbrella guy.
Yeah, and your boy Zach and stuff is sitting there saying, you know, Realm Ma'am. I'm like, well, it is for kids. It's not for us. This is for a new generation. It's just like the Bayverse. The Bayverse introduced so many kids to Transformers. It actually made it where the line is stronger now, and that those fans have now grown up, and with them growing up, you know, they're now buying the figures, and now they're falling in love with the G1. So for me, the Bayverse was a win-win both ways.
Not really in movie quality, though.
I agree, but
I still have a soft spot for the first one.
Yeah. I mean, I liked the first one. I actually enjoyed all of them for what they were. I just despised the Last Night. No, the Last Night was just, that was like a nail in the coffin. And then Bumblebee was just Claire. I love, yeah.
It was really like Claire.
I love the Bumblebee.
Hey, Otto.
Yes.
Oh, I'm just asking, real quick, since we talked about the He-Man trailer, I'll check it out when I get a chance. I was wondering if you want to talk about the first new Spider-Man trailer they came out with.
Oh, yes. Let me go pull that up for us.
I'm not supporting Disney or Marvel. They're not getting a dime.
Yeah.
I'll support them for the movies, but I won't support them for what they are now. That's just my
But you're still
opinion.
supporting them.
Well, I'm not supporting them if I do pirating. Go fuck yourselves.
Smart.
That's what I do. So I'm.
Do
That's
what
how I
you
watch
want,
my
'cause
shit,
a pirate
'cause I-
is free. You are a pirate.
What's that, Ghost?
Oh, I was gonna say, I would do Netflix, but like I said, my sister, there's a show on it that's corrupting kids at a younger age. So,
Cocomelon.
and also, I don't know what it is, and I really don't want to know. But
Cocomelon.
so yeah, that since my sister won't let me do my own Netflix, which I respect, because the money I make comes from her, and they don't want me to support something that's corrupting kids, so I just do my own thing now. But anyways,
Swivel man,
And
man.
I will say this, that if the He-Man Masters of the Universe is horrible, and I hope it's not, and the trailer shows that it looks really good, if it actually is just a piece of crap, we're canceling our Netflix. But and we talked about it. We're like, everything's going to weigh on the 16th. So here is Spider-Man No Way Home.
Hey guys, I'm actually gonna get going for. I'm sorry,
right,
I'm
man.
just kind of tired.
That's
See
cool.
ya.
Thanks for hanging.
See you, man.
You too. Take it easy, man.
And remember, comrades, we have the power. Da 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 da.
So there we go. So right here, this is what we can show some of the things off here, Ghost.
yeah.
You're the one that's really excited about this, so I'm gonna let you talk about it.
Oh yes, I'm definitely excited for it, because one, we're getting some of the old villains back, which I'm excited about, and also, still, Sony ain't gonna come out and say it, and also Marvel, they're not just going to come out and say, hey, we got Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire back. And I'm shocked they have not been spotted on set whatsoever. If they have been, those images got deleted in the second it got uploaded, and no one got to see it. Because they're not going to outright tell you. They're going to they want you to be surprised. And plus, I have heard, real quick, I just want to point this out for those who are watching. If Shang-Chi, no, not Shang-Chi, I'm saying it wrong. Shang-Chi, that's how it's pronounced. If that movie doesn't do so well in theaters, we're not getting the Eternals movie. It's either going to be delayed till November of next year, or, bad news, 3 years from now.
Oh, yeah.
Which I'm not. So, yeah, as they're saying, if you want to watch Eternals, you got to watch Shang-Chi. And it has to make a lot of money. But go ahead, Otto.
It does, and with what happened with Scarlett Johansson was bullcrap. Her case should have been heard. She had a great argument, but it was a California judge, and he knows where his bread is buttered when it comes to Disney because they own everything.
Yes,
and so with that, it limits what anybody can do to actually stand up against Disney. The thing that gets me though is the fact that if Shang-Chi does not do well, then it pretty much shows that the direction that they're going with Marvel is. Thank you, sweet pea. Can I have hot sauce too?
Yeah, and also people are, since the pandemic is going on, people don't want to go outside because it's still going on, and plus going in a public place of theaters is you're running the risk.
You are, and I get it. But sad thing is that the way things have been going, I don't know how well it's going to be. Gotta move my cowboy hat.
And also, breaking news on this Spider-Man trailer. This trailer is the most viewed trailer now. Endgame is knocked off the shelves. Like Avengers Endgame is no longer Avengers Endgame is no longer the most viewed trailer anymore. It's now Spider-Man.
Yeah. I'm glad it is. It goes to show you that Sony was willing to play nice with Marvel and Disney, and Disney made Sony put up all the cost for making these movies, and Sony is now starting to show that they have the fans at heart, that they're worried about the fans, want to please the fans. So this looks good. The trailer looks good. I'm enjoying seeing the alternative and the different ones.
Yeah, if there's anything you want to skip through and talk about, since you're the first one at the top, if there's anything you want to talk about going from top to bottom.
It's good, baby girl.
Did I kick you the baking grease?
I did.
You do it all the time.
Now with this, and I'm going to put you at the top. Bam.
Okay. All right. I do want to say this, and since I've been watching plot leaks, I'm going to say this. And by the way, take this with a grain of salt. And if Otto knows, I don't wish to know, but I'm just throwing this out there. I'm going by plot leaks that are out there. But from some of the plot leaks I've been hearing, like with MJ, I think they're going to repeat what they did in The Amazing Spider-Man 2 when Andrew Garfield lost Gwen Stacy. Because, it's a trending thing with Spider-Man, and here's what I mean. Spider-Man, he always loses someone he cares about. Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man, he lost Harry Osborn in the third film. Even though they hated each other, or actually, Harry Osborn hated him because he blames him for the death of his dad.
Yeah.
Which was an accident because Norman Osborn tried to kill him. But, yeah, Norman Osborn tried to kill him, but his own glider ran into him. And Andrew Garfield Spider-Man, he lost Gwen Stacy. And and who did Tom Holland lose? Well, if you want to count Tony Stark, that's fine. But one way or another, in the Spider-Man movies, he's going to lose someone that's close to him. And I've been hearing rumors it might end up being MJ that could bite the dust, or Ned Leeds. his friend. And if it's Ned, he's going to become the Hobgoblin. Because I have seen some little sneaky things in some posts or something like that. So since Spider-Man, as you see, his name is out there now because of Mysterio.
Yep.
His name is out there and all that. And Spider-Man goes to Doctor Strange for the whole world to forget his name. And as people are saying, like, Spider-Man goes to Doctor Strange saying, hey, can we do this spell so everyone can forget? And he's saying, I want this person to remember and this person to remember. It's like, nope, that's not how this spell works. And as they say, if you're going to do something, you have to go all the way. If I'm
Very
not.
true.
So, and if anyone forgets, Ned could end up forgetting, there's Ned right there in the back left. He could end up somehow forgetting Peter Parker, and I guess since there's a What If series going on, he might end up becoming Hobgoblin, and Ned will have no emotional attachment to Peter or Spider-Man, but Parker will.
Yeah.
But
if he does become the
go ahead,
Hobgoblin, he's going to definitely have to work out more.
Oh, I think if you look at him now, he's skinny.
Oh, okay.
He's been losing weight. Yeah, if you look up pictures of him, I think he's going to be fat for a good majority of it. And if he bumps into a Green Goblin, like I said, I think he might encounter the Green Goblin and somehow get gassed by some of the Goblin stuff or whatever. I don't know. Or get injected, and I guess he'll lose some of his weight because he's been working out and losing weight. So
cool. I think that would be cool. I think that would be a good story if they do that.
And also, real quick, I do want to point this out. But like I said, from the plot leaks, there's MJ right there. I don't want to know, but like I said, take it with a grain of salt. The way she dies is since two of the Spider-Man. Well, there was, like I said, a plot leak saying that Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man will die in this, and the two Spider-Man that are left is Tom Holland and Andrew Garfield, and when they're taking on Green Goblin, he's too strong for them, and as she's trying to create a distraction, she hits him with William Dafoe's Green Goblin, to be specific, with a metal pipe, and he just simply grabs her by the throat and just throws her into a wall, and she's just bleeding to death. And after the battle is over, just like I said, it's a repeat of The Amazing Spider-Man. But like I said, if they do end up doing that, that's just going to be heartbreaking right there.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
I agree.
But like I said, Tom Holland Spider-Man will lose somebody. But if you want to count Tony Stark, that's fine. But he is going to lose someone that is really, really close to him. It's just going to happen. Spider-Man has to lose someone he cares about to motivate him to go on.
Yep, that's the thing right there that has always happened in the Spider-Man comic books. I did find it interesting that Doctor Strange is out chilling with the cape and his whole house is frozen.
Maybe a spell gone wrong. And I'm not going to bring up some sorcery movies, but from what I've seen in sorcery movies, I'm not going to name them because I don't want to piss people off, but a spell goes wrong and stuff like that happens. Unless it doesn't snow in New York this time of year, and I guess he just does a spell to hey, I'm going to bring winter to my own room. I'm going to walk around with snow. But anyways.
I do like the fact that he kind of messes up whenever they're trying to do the spell, and it messes up. Because he keeps talking. I'm going to say it's Peter Parker's fault. It's not Doctor Strange. Well, Wong did say, Strange, don't you dare cast that spell. And then he says, okay, I won't. Then he just looks at Peter and gives him a wink. Like, don't worry, we're doing it. So yeah, it's definitely Peter Parker's fault because he says, stop tampering with the spell. Oh, yeah. Oh no, Ruben. I guess he'll hop back in. Let me see if he texted. Okay, he didn't. But yeah, it's definitely
Parker that causes that. Yeah.
Let me see. Yeah, because that's when this is happening right here.
Yeah. And I'm curious if this is going to be, like I said, I don't want to know if this is going to be close to the beginning or close to the end, but I'm going to have to say it's going to be close to the beginning because things have to go south immediately anyways. So.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think this is going to be at the very beginning. So I was going to see.
Oh, there's Electro, or a brief appearance of him.
I do like the fact Doctor Strange is going to knock him out of his body to make him wake up.
His astro form. Yeah, that's just funny. The Ancient One did it to Doctor Strange, and the Ancient One did it to Hulk. Oh, let me check the chat. And now Doctor Strange is doing it. I'm backstage, man. He says, yeah, he's backstage.
He's backstage. There we go.
Yeah.
Sorry, Ruben.
Yeah, sorry about that. One of my friends texted me on Snapchat. She texted again. Hold on. I had to download Snapchat on my other phone because tomorrow I'm going to the Lego store.
You going where tomorrow?
The Lego store. I need to get a new piece since I lost one piece from the Ninjago set I was building. Also, here's an update on Finks.
Oh, nice.
Motherfucker got white toes.
Make your screen bigger. Nice. I like that.
This is like more TV show accurate.
Mm-hmm.
Well, after you guys talk about for the Spider-Man, do a comparison to like the one I did compared to the TV show and the toy. Also, I want to see a figure of Doc Ock, like from that version of the movie.
I do too. Oh
my god!
I think that will look so good.
Bro,
and there
I have an idea, man. Like, if I have any Bionicle or Hero Factory parts, I want to build like a Doc Ock figures, but I need some ball joints, armor piece, and some extender with the rubber ball in there for the the arms.
Yeah.
But I need something for the back.
I guess he gets back into this armor.
Yeah, I think he's gonna have 2 Iron Spider suit, or the Spider-Man suits he's gonna get is the first one we left off with, the Iron Spider suit and the black suit, which is called the integrated suit, and then he's gonna have another Iron Spider suit that, well, the black integrated suit is gonna be integrated with magic, and he's gonna get another Iron Spider suit that is integrated with magic.
Okay.
So yeah, he's gonna go through.
That's pretty cool.
And real quick, just notice that look how much space there is on his sides, like on his left and his right. There's so much space. I'm gonna have to go back and watch Marvel movies to see if it's actually necessary, but I think they CG'd out some CG. Darn, they took something out of those shots. Who knows? Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire Spider-Man might be on the left and the right, and this is the bridge fight scene.
Oh, that's true. They may be, and they just whited them out so you wouldn't see them.
And another thing, as soon as we get to the end and we see Doc Ock, I have a reason for that. But
reasons.
Let me go ahead and move it forward.
There's Happy Hogan.
Yep.
And there's William Dafoe's Green Goblin's bomb.
Yep.
And also, if you listen to that part, you hear the cackling.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, yes. There's the arms.
And I love that he says, "Hello, Peter."
Oh, and also, yeah, and they definitely de-aged him pretty good. And I'll say this: Peter Parker is not in his armor right there, and he looks at him. Then again, this could be misleading. He looks at Tom Holland's Spider-Man and says, "Hello, Peter." How does he know that's Peter Parker? Listen. The last person he saw as Peter Parker was Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man. He saw his face before he went into the river. And the thing is, for William Dafoe and Doc Ock to come back, it's going to be seconds, literally just a split second before they died. That's how they're coming back. And for him to say, "Hello, Peter," he does not recognize. I'm going to say this. He never even seen Tom Holland before that. So the only Peter he knows is Tobey Maguire. Well, so he could be saying, "Hi, hello, Peter," to Tobey Maguire. Go ahead.
But
I just want to get that out.
What I'm thinking is that this is Peter, and even though the actors look different, if you really look at it, they're like at 3 different stages of their life. Like,
oh yeah, that's true. They did
Yeah.
They did explain that in Loki, why
Yeah.
they look so different.
yeah, so you got 3 stages of his life, and so with that, I just cough it up
Oh,
to
yeah.
the fact that immediately he knows it's Peter because Peter's always Spider-Man.
Yeah, but like I said, I bet he's saying "Hey Peter" to Tobey Maguire. That's just my opinion. But and notice that
you're absolutely right.
because I mean he saw Tobey Maguire's face. He took the mask off, and by the way,
Yep.
I think they CGI'd or they took out the arms because there's so much space between him. I bet his arms are right there. Just
Oh, I agree.
so yeah, they took him out. But like I said, he could be saying "Hello, Peter" to Tobey Maguire, and that could be when he shows up.
That would be
But
cool.
that unless
I love,
go
I'm
ahead.
sorry. I was just gonna say
No, go ahead.
I love the fact that this actor is back. I
Alfred
love,
Molina. Yes.
yes, man. I love
I like
as
him.
Doc Ock. I was
Oh
like,
yes,
he was
Oh,
spot
sorry.
on. No, you're fine. I was
Oh.
like, he was spot on as Doc Ock, and Doc Ock is one of my favorite Spider-Man villains. My other favorite
I love
Spider-Man
this
villain
version.
was the Lizard. And
Oh, I think
apparently
the
we're gonna
Lizard's
get a
coming
picture
back.
of the Lizard. Yeah. Apparently
And
this
see,
movie
he
has
says, "Oh, go
apparently
ahead.
this
Sorry.
movie apparently this movie is to set up the Sinister Six. That's
Yes.
what this whole thing is set up for, and I'm absolutely ecstatic about it.
Yeah, and see, he says hello, Peter, and he's not in his armor. Then he immediately changes to his armor. But like I said, it could be a misleading thing. Tobey Maguire might be there, but yeah, and the question is, what time period Tobey Maguire and because I mean, William Dafoe's Green Goblin is coming back seconds before he died, same as Doc Ock, and I don't know how Sandman is, but Sandman was seen in the trailer briefly. He was protecting
Yes.
Spider-Man from Electro.
Yep.
And
And see, Sandman didn't die; he just got washed away.
yeah, he just Spider-Man just let him go do his crime because, and I like Sandman in the third Spider-Man. He may be a villain, but he's a villain trying to do the right thing because all he's doing is just trying to get money for his dying daughter, and I respect that. If my daughter was dying, if I was in his position, I'd probably be doing the same thing. If I had no way of making that much money.
And in the
Just my opinion.
comics, no, in the comics, Tony Stark and Captain America find that out about from Spider-Man, and they actually give him a chance to go legit, and he does. So, and then they also help pay for his daughter to have the surgery that she needed. So,
and
I like to see that would actually have happened in that universe. That somebody stepped up and paid for it, and that's why he became legit.
Yeah. And also, do you know what part Sandman is on? Because it is like a blink and you miss it. If you
Oh yeah,
know what part.
It was.
Let me see. Yeah, go back.
All right, let me.
Oh, it's somewhere in the middle. I'll know by looking at the little thing. But yeah, seeing him back is awesome. And the original arms, I love the.
Yeah, I did find it interesting that if he messes and tempers with one universe, the other one's going to reap
suffer.
Yes, and that is something that's always.
Oh yeah, right
happened.
there. Go back to that one shot real quick. Right, there. Yeah, right there. Oh, darn it. Yeah, in that one shot right there where Peter is just standing in the dark room and he gets scared of something. Yeah, right there. Something lunges on, like in a cage. And a lot of people think it could be Lizard in there. That was their speculation. So yeah, Lizard could be in that little, because like I said, if the plot leak is true, Doctor Strange will help Spider-Man capture the villains and lock them up. And Doctor Strange is not, there's Electro, but Doctor Strange does not want to send them back to their universe. He wants to kill them, and Spider-Man has a problem with that, and he just, I think, lets them go. Or
yeah, and that fits both characters. Spider-Man never wants to terminate,
kill,
and the villain.
Yeah, and there's Electro's electricity, which I think is pretty cool.
I think we're gonna have a huge. I think we're gonna have a huge death toll.
Let me see. Oh yes, I agree. And also like I said, from other plot leaks, from what I hear, Tobey Maguire might actually have a daughter in his universe after marrying MJ.
Yep, and if he did, that's actually Spider-Girl, and I used to collect her comics.
Oh, nice. I'm trying to see if I could find that one part on what timestamp it is. It is... Let me see here.
It's finished, gentlemen.
Nice.
Ninjago said it's finished. You want to show it off?
I already finished it yesterday. I'm talking about the King Sphinx.
All right, show it to us. That's nice.
I'll let you.
Yeah, let me know when you find the timestamp. That looks really good.
Yeah, I'm looking for it.
Let me get the staff.
Darn it. But yeah, and I'm gonna say that I'm curious. While I'm looking for the timestamp, what's your reasons why that you, since there were plot leaks saying that a Spider-Man could die, I'll be shocked if one even dies.
That looks good.
And I'm curious, what makes you think it could be Tobey Maguire's version of Spider-Man? I'm curious to you personally. Well, no spoilers if you know. I'm just saying.
No. My reason is that I saw that he has a daughter, and I saw that MJ's still alive. They have a daughter. That would be the tragedy for Spider-Girl to come and replace her father, and become the next Spider person that needs to protect that universe. That's what I was thinking of.
It's right around the 2 minutes and 27 seconds, right before the pumpkin bomb. A split, immediately right after that. 2 minutes and 27 seconds, immediately before you see the pumpkin bomb. Yeah, right. Right there. As you see in that shot right there, there's Electro's lightning bolts, and if you look on the bottom right, where the little you see Spider-Man right there. And the dirt is coming up, and a lot of people are saying that doesn't look normal. So people said it could be Sandman protecting Spider-Man, and that's why the dirt is blocking, and that's why Spider-Man is right there. So could be Sandman.
That's true. Give me a second. For some reason, I had another screen pop up, so I'm trying to figure out.
And I will say this: if we are getting a Sinister Six, so let me list off the villains real quick. We got. Well, so far, we got, I guess, Sandman. If that is Sandman, I'm going to say it is. Sandman, the Lizard, Doc Ock, William Dafoe's Green Goblin, and also, darn it, hold on. Oh, Electro, who would be the sixth? And the speculation, and I'm going to list off some villains. It could be Vulture. We don't know. Scorpion was teased at the first Spider-Man movie, No Way Home, or actually... Far From Home. No, God darn it. Homecoming. Sorry, Homecoming.
You got it.
And that was the villain that Vulture's character was talking to in prison. That he would have been Scorpion. Or, and there I say it, Mysterio. And I don't think Mysterio's dead, because if you look at immediately the last shot you see him, his pupils did not dilate. If you die, your pupils will dilate. And and his pupils never dilated, and plus he had it all rigged, and as someone said on YouTube, he knew what he was doing from the beginning all the way to the end. And as they say, master of illusions. Yep. And plus, I'm going to say one last thing, and I don't think people are thinking about this. There were a couple of his drones online
Yep.
When one of the characters pulled the hard drive out, you'll know what part I'm talking about. And also, Spider-Man or Parker gave him the glasses. I forgot the name of the. I think it was Friday, but I don't know. But Edith, excuse me, yeah, Edith. He gave Mysterio the glasses. He could have tampered with them for all I care. To have her say when Spider-Man put them on, it says, "Is this real? Is this an illusion?" Yeah. Mysterio is dead. He could have tampered with those glasses off screen to say that.
Yes, that's what I thought too. Absolutely.
So yeah, he's not dead. If he's dead, then I'm shocked that they immediately killed him. And there also was, this is the last thing I'm going to say, there was a leaked Lego set for Spider-Man No Way Home that there was a Mysterio figure. They showed off some of the sets, and there was a Mysterio figure with one of them. I don't know how legit it is, and plus some Lego sets ain't actually in the movie, or are not actually what happened in the movie, excuse me, but still. Yeah, who's the sixth character? Oh, I forgot. It's either Vulture, Scorpion, and Mysterio, and also Hobgoblin. Ned Leeds. Take your pick. And I don't think it's his friend. No offense, but the fat kid that's in all the Spider-Man movies? That's Peter Parker's friend.
Oh, okay, I remember that.
Yeah, Ned. Yeah, I'm just saying his name is Ned, but I'm just saying his whole name, Ned Leeds. So yeah, but like I said, and I don't think Vulture I don't think he's going to appear, but if he does, that'd be awesome. So, but like I said, it's either those four.
Which I think will definitely make the movie complete. The one thing is I'm just hoping they're able to balance everything. That
yes, if it's 3 hours long, that'd be awesome.
I wouldn't be surprised if it's not, honestly.
Well, if it's 2 hours long, that'd be awesome. And also, I just want to say this: I have seen this. Is the last thing I'm going to say. A plot leak that. If this is true, I don't know how to feel about this. Doc Ock, the only scene he might appear in is that bridge scene. I'm just saying, if that's how long he's going to appear, he'll show up, battle Spider-Man, then Doctor Strange comes in and deals with him himself. I just don't. No offense, I feel like that's just a waste of a old Spider-Man villain, just to have him. Villains are already coming to this universe, but I'm gonna say it's not true, but I'm just saying seeing Alfred Molina come back and that'd be awesome. And also, I'm gonna say this, Otto. I think you might be happy with William Dafoe's Green Goblin, because from what I heard, Kevin Feige did not like the suit in the Tobey Maguire universe that Green Goblin got. I think he's gonna have an upgrade. And I think he's gonna be green, he's going to have new armor. He's going to be green, purple, and he's going to have his hoodie. There you go.
That's the way you should look. That was the only complaint that anybody had about those spider that with the Green Goblin was that he had that suit, and that made no sense.
I haven't seen the Tobey Maguire films in a while. I was never a fan of that Spider-Man, but I'm going to have to go back and rewatch it because Sony had an event going on saying before you watch, they said that before you watch the new Spider-Man, you have to go back and rewatch every single Spider-Man movie.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm going to have to go back and rewatch it to know what's going on. And also, one last thing. I want to know what made Doc Ock become bad again, because Tobey Maguire in the second Spider-Man film, he told Doc Ock to forget. Well, what Aunt May told him, sometimes we have to give up the thing we want the most, even our dreams. And then Doc Ock was able to get control of the arms and sacrifice himself to destroy the sun, or a replica of the sun, and he became good. So I want to know how he became bad, unless the arms took control again. I just want to know how that happened.
Probably. Oh, let me make you bigger real quick.
Bakugan stuff.
Yep, I already found a review of both of them.
Nice.
Oh, nice. I can tell you got a fan on because your hair is blown in the wind.
Yeah. Oh my god! You know, Topspin is like he had like his like a metal hair on the Dark of the Moon.
Yeah, the dreadlocks.
Man, I know I want to dye my hair like the same tone of color, but I can't because my parents will kill me for this. I don't want to have like all of it like that, like Topspin.
How about you? Can you braid your hair?
I don't like braiding hair. That it hurts like a bitch. Like shit.
Well, yeah,
And
they
I'm
have
not
to
even
brush
joking.
it.
My mom like try to like braid behind all my hair, like clump all. It hurt. I feel like somebody's like pulling my hair back. It's like, oh, you son of a bitch! I'll fucking kick your ass. Like, knock it off. It hurts.
Here's another movie I'm pretty excited about.
Which one is it?
Oh,
I'm a Legend.
I
Nice.
Am Legend 2.
I
Oh,
want to say that.
Will Smith.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he came back for it. I was very surprised.
Shit.
He typically does not do sequels.
I want to say this. I'm excited. There ain't no trailer out for it, but and I know that God darn it, I forgot what's going on in Las Vegas right now, but I know that's where they showed off the Spider-Man trailer, but they showed off a trailer for the Matrix, the new Matrix movie, and it's called
Matrix 4.
Matrix Resurrections. Yeah, no,
Yep.
It's called Matrix Resurrections.
Mhm.
And I'm excited for it. Even though the trailer's not out, I saw the description of the trailer, and like
Trinity's back.
I think it definitely. I think it actually takes place after the last Matrix movie because we end up with Neo just taking blue pills, like he's in that medicine. It's just Yeah, I'm sure you saw the plot or the description, but he's been taking those pills and it makes him forget what's going on, and then someone makes him someone comes up to make him take a red pill, and then he remembers. And I'm going to say this: I want to see Neo use his telekinesis to stop that missile that people were talking about. He's going to have telekinesis to stop a missile. That'd be awesome. Go ahead.
Oh yeah,
I'm done.
I mean, I love the Matrix. I wasn't as hard on it as some people were by the third one, even though it was pretty much the Norton antivirus that that he became.
I got a confession to make. I never seen the animated Matrix that people were talking about. I don't even know is that even part of it, the Animatrix?
Yes.
Okay, then. I'm curious. Even though it's an animated, do you highly recommend checking that out?
I enjoyed it a whole bunch.
Is it a series or just a movie?
It's just a movie.
Okay, I'll check it out.
It's miniature movies within the movie. So
okay, so any returning characters, or is it just its own thing that takes place in the timeline?
Say that again.
Does it have returning characters like Neo, or is it just its own thing? But
it's kind of like its own thing. It's in the timeline, but it shows you what the other people are doing that were not a part of Neo's group.
Oh, okay.
So, right. and it's really important because for you to watch it, you find out how they found Neo, and you find out what happens to them right before the Sentinels show up and start tearing everybody to pieces.
Oh gosh, I like the Sentinels or the robot squids.
Yep. So I Am Legend. I'm looking forward to it. I am curious about what they're going to do with this series, what direction they're going to go. I'm wondering if Will Smith is going to be trying to find the vaccine, him being the person that's got the vaccine, he's carrying it, that if he's going to, are we going to get to see people getting cured and what they look like after they're cured? I don't know. It's just, there's a lot of things that's being introduced that I was like excited about. So is there anything y'all are excited about that's going to be coming out soon?
Well, there's two things I'm happy they're coming out.
What's that?
Damn.
You go ahead and go first, Reuben.
Yep. All right. I saw this on YouTube. A lot of people are getting this in Target.
Wait, let me
Nice.
make your screen bigger. Oh, is that a Target exclusive?
I don't know. It's everywhere. They have one on Amazon, Walmart, Target, and also there's the other one. Which is the price of it is $40, which that one I want to get, but also this.
Oh wow.
Ooh, what is that?
This is Ultimate Veloc. And here's Sebastian. All the Arliss, the gold one, all 6, 7 of them.
Wow.
They're only exclusive. This 7-pack.
Oh wow. And they merged
I know
together.
Otto don't want to go to that rabbit hole, but you should probably get it and just have it in your stand. But those I want to get.
Don't want to go over the budget.
Yeah, I got a budget
Right.
now.
Yeah, I feel bad about that.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, but it's got it. There was a blessing that God gave us today, is that for the house that we're living in, our property tax has gone down. So we're
yay.
excited about that, but we have to save up money to pay property tax for the land. Hello,
Isn't that
Chip.
a bad thing? Isn't that a bad thing or
Hey.
something, or a good thing?
What, paying
Well,
tax?
hello to all of you out there across the Rocky Mountains and the Great Plains.
Yes.
Nice. So how you been, my man?
Doing great. I just finished putting in 8 hours of work today, so I am exhausted.
I bet you
Damn.
oh
are.
gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah. I figured that I have appointments and stuff tomorrow and Friday, and I was like, well, I'll do the stream tonight and I'll keep it going. Hopefully he'll be able to jump in. If he's at work, he'll still be able to jump in.
Oh, yeah. If it had been tomorrow night, I probably wouldn't have made it because I have to work until 8 o'clock tomorrow night.
Oh gosh.
Yeah. So I probably wouldn't get home until 8:15 at the earliest. Because believe it or not, I work on the opposite side of town from where my house is.
Mm.
It's a 2-hour bus ride every day to and from work.
Wow.
And basically, even if I drove myself to work, depending on how many traffic lights and how bad traffic is on the freeway, it still takes about 20 minutes.
Oh wow.
I think the distance is about 15 miles, maybe 16 miles from my home to my job. Yeah, it's a long way.
That you said 2 hours?
No. Yeah, 2 hours by bus.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. 2
Yeah.
hours in one direction for us would almost get us to the beach, or in the opposite direction, get us to the mountains.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, the beach is only like 2 blocks from my home, 2.5 blocks. And then the mountains, depending on traffic on the highway, it's about a 10-minute drive, depending on how many traffic lights and how many stop signs you have to get through to get to the mountains.
So you got to get up early if you're going to catch the bus to be at your job
Mm-hmm.
in the morning. Wow. Wow. I commend you. I'm glad you enjoy it. That's the best thing, is that you enjoy it.
Yeah, I enjoy it thoroughly. And what I like is how decent the pay is, even though it's a minimum wage job. I still have enough money after I pay off all my bills that I still have enough money left over that I'm able to add to my Transformers collection.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm saving the best for last. I'm going to probably review the Ark towards the end after I reviewed everything else. I reviewed the Decius Army drone yesterday.
Nice.
Yes,
yeah,
I saw that.
I saw it. You're lucky you got it.
Yeah,
You
three
got-
copies.
you got-
3 copies too. I managed to army build it.
Wow.
I
I've
still
got
need the zombies. I need to seek the sparkler spots
Oh, the
Yeah,
for
I'm
Zombie
still
bots.
looking for the spark. I'm still looking for the sparkless seeker. You know,
Same.
I have. The last time I checked, I have 0 Voyager class Netflix Transformers in my collection.
Oh
Oh
god.
wow.
That's sad.
You
Yeah.
never got
You
Hot
didn't get a
Link?
Alita 1 or anything?
Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot
Well-
about Hot Link. Yeah, so Hot Link's the only Voyager Netflix figure I have. I got Hot Link as a present as a gift from a fellow Transformers collector
Well, that's cool.
earlier this year. Yeah, but yeah, Hot
Cool,
Link's
yeah.
the only Voyager class figure I got. I can count on my fingers the number of Netflix Transformers I have. I have Hot Link. I got Nemesis Prime, Bumblebee, Alita 1. I got Deep Cover because I found him at Walmart for just $18, and the Generation Selects version, the cheapest I ever saw it was $24, and I figured if it's a difference of $6, I'm going to get the blue version, even though I like the black version more. But if I want a black version, I did manage to get the Siege G2 Sideswipe, so I at least have the mold in mostly black plastic. And the only difference between G2 Sideswipe and the black version of Deep Cover is that the parts on G2 Sideswipe that are red are blue on Deep Cover, and vice versa.
Like,
Yeah, I got,
Really?
yeah, really. That's the only difference.
oh,
And then, I got the Spark. I got
mind
2 copies.
blown.
Yeah, I got 2 copies of the Sparkless bot. I got the Nemesis Prime spoiler pack, and yeah, that's it. The Netflix figures that I wanted to get to my collection that I still have never found were Voyager class Soundwave and the Voyager class Sparkless Seeker.
I could never find the Sparkless Seeker, and I wanted that so bad.
Me
Yeah, I
too.
saw your review. I liked it. I made a comment on it,
Yeah,
and I also was letting you know I was going to do a stream tonight. But yeah, I got the same one. I haven't taken mine out of the box yet, but I got one of them. I did get a number. I got another Judge,
mm-hmm.
so I now have 2.
I told you you had another. Yeah, I told you you had another Quintesson figure. Yeah, when you showed it off, you said you never got it, and I said, "Yeah, you do." I remember you showing it off one time.
Well,
Another giveaway. or
Absolutely, Jay.
just
If I find one, if I can find a Sparkless one, I don't have a problem doing that. But yeah, I have 2 in my collections now.
Oh, I was gonna say, Otto. If you don't use the Quintesson as a giveaway, you could still keep the figure for what it is. And like, there were so many Quintessons in G1 that looked just the same. There was an army of Quintessons.
Yeah, but different heads. Remember the 5 heads.
Well, some
That'd
of
be
them
like a
had the
good
same head.
like reference of it.
Oh, nice. He's got 6. So you really got you an army build. That is awesome. That is awesome.
Wow.
I do have
Nice.
3 Scorponauts.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I got 3
What
I got
ones
3
were my favorite
Alicons.
models?
I got 3 Dezius drones, and I have only 1 Quintesson Judge, but I do have 5 copies of the Legends class Sharkticons from the Titans Return line.
Nice.
Oh, yeah,
4 of them are the Hasbro versions, and then the 5th one is actually the Tara version, which I use as Na.
Nikki she doesn't have the Takara one, but she's got all the other ones, including thanks to Ninja Bill, the G1 Sharkicon. So she even has the one that was from the Cyberverse that came out for the Cyberverse line.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
And while we're on the topic of Sharkticons, I got a notice from GameStop that my copy of Studio Series 86 Deluxe Class Na might ship out this week instead of October 1st.
Ooh, nice. I do have Big Bad Toy Stores going to be sending me Slug, excuse me.
Damn.
Supposed to be sending that out to me this week sometime. can't wait. I'm pretty much. I think, in all honesty, even though he's in the robot mode, he's the same height as Grimlock. I think they did it where you keep him in his dino mode, and that would actually represent the size that he is. So that's what I was thinking. Is there any figures that y'all are looking forward to? Well, let's do this. What is your favorite figure that you've gotten out of the trilogy so far? And it can be more than one.
Any trilogy for the World of Third time?
Yeah,
out of all three parts?
Earthwise, yeah, all 3 parts.
Oh my god. Okay. Hold on.
Yeah, I'm working on getting either a Blackout from the Studio Series or Grindor, because
nice.
that's one of the figures I'm trying to get. And also
yeah.
Let me check.
So,
yeah.
Slug is.
If I had to pick a favorite one from each line, but for the Siege line, I'd have to go with Titan class Omega Supreme. I mean, it just really impresses me how Omega Supreme turned out, and I love the fact that it's not just his lower arms; his entire arms, along with his shoulder bones, transform into the rocket, and I believe that's now become the physically largest rocket of any Transformers action figure ever released. And then to pick a favorite from the Earthrise line, without a doubt, it's Skylinks. As much as I enjoy Scorponok, I enjoy Skylinks even more.
And what about Kingdom?
But Kingdom, there are so many great figures that have come out in the Kingdom line. I have to say it's a tie between Leader Class Galvatron and the Titan Class Arc. The fact that we not only have the Arc transforming into a robot, but it's based off a character from the Transformers G1 comics. So that's a win-win situation for me. I mean, when I didn't know the character of the last Autobot existed until someone on TFW 2005 pointed out that's what the Arc's robot mode was based on, was the character of the last Autobot. And so when I typed it in and I went to the Wikipedia page about that character, I realized it made perfect sense why they chose that to be the Arc's robot mode, because when you read the comic book story with the last Autobot, it involves time travel, it's apocalyptic, and if you heard a noise in the background, my neighbors have a 2-year-old girl with them, and she can be a little bratty at nighttime, but yeah, everything about that story with the last Autobot, that just made me want to get the Arc even more, and that's why I'm glad I finally have it in my collection.
What about you, Ghost?
What's my favorite figure from the Kingdom, Earthrise, or Siege, Earthrise, and Kingdom?
Yes.
Well, I really, man, I'm just gonna say this: if I had Jetfire from the Siege line, I would want to say that's my favorite figure right there, because I love the design of that figure and how big it is. But since I don't have it, me looking at the collection I have right now, I want to say it's the Megatron figure, to be honest with you. Yeah, I'm happy you got that, Jetfire, man. That's awesome.
It looks really cool. I got it too.
And the Earthrise line, oh boy. I want to say it's definitely the Quintesson. And again, thank you for getting me that auto. That was awesome. And
you're welcome, man.
I think I can do. Yeah, since I don't usually transform my figures, even though you have to do a couple of things to transform them, I might end up reviewing the Quintesson, since it doesn't take that. And in Kingdom, oh my gosh, I want to say it's 2 figures, but I know I have to pick one. It's definitely a tie between T-Rex Megatron and Galvatron. Like, that's a difficult one right there. But if I had to pick, I'd have to say see that's what I mean, it's a tie, but I'd have to say T-Rex Megatron, because that T-Rex Megatron looks awesome, and it's the most accurate we got besides the Masterpiece.
So here we go. He says Earthrise is run amok and run about. Very
Yeah.
cool.
Oh, man.
Mm-hmm.
I really want to get those.
Kingdom is Beast Megatron.
Mm.
Oh, okay.
And the 86 line is Hot Rod. Yeah, that's a good figure. I like Hot Rod.
Yeah. For me,
Oh.
the best figure from I'm sorry to interrupt. For me, the best
No, go ahead.
figure I collected from the Studio Series 86 line, it's a tie. I'd say it's a tie between. As much as I love Jazz, as I have to give the best figure for the 86 line, it's a tie between Grimlock and Scourge. So from Wave 1.
All right. What
Yeah,
about
that-
you, Ruben?
And then for the Netflix,
Let's see. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Well, for Siege, one of my favorites is Barricade because it's one of the most rarest figures.
Oh, yes.
Mhm.
That's cool.
Goddamn dozen police.
Mm-hmm.
I consider Barricade the SWAT team.
Yeah,
Go
I
ahead.
haven't finished painting him yet because of my laziness.
It's like it's shorter than Grimlock. Oh, okay. So he is shorter than Grimlock. Okay.
Yeah.
And for Earthrise, I
Earthrise?
got 3 figures.
Pictures I saw, they kind of looked almost like
Huh?
almost head to head. It must be the
Oh, I said Earthrise, Ruben. Mhm.
Wait. Now for Earthrise, I got 3 figures that I love so much because
Oh,
they're
boy.
one of my favorites. Hoist.
hoist.
Oh,
I finished that a long time ago since I got him. Ironworks because the modulars you could combine them into weaponizers.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Of course, you can make it into a city. We need more modelizers. More
I know.
bigger companies.
There's 6 of them.
I thought there was more.
Nope, it's just 6.
Yeah.
I should stop drinking.
Yeah, there's
Airwave.
Yeah, there's
Oh,
2
yes.
Decepticons and 4 Autobots.
Yeah, I haven't finished him yet because of my laziness. And the
Man.
fossilizers for Kingdom because like Starscream always say, spooky, scary skeletons.
Mm-hmm.
They look
I am
awesome.
missing one figure though.
You're missing
you're missing more than one figure. You're missing Vertebrate, the Green Bones, or Racodon, and
Yep.
Wingfinger.
Yeah, I am
Dracodon.
missing those. I
So
can't
for
find
me-
one figure and Dracodon at my local stores for no reason because all my stores I have are full of it's total ass. Like I'm not even bullshit. Crap.
yeah, Dino's a good figure too. I enjoy
Oh
that.
yes, I love the Dino figure. That's
I
the first
need
time we ever got a
Dino.
Dino figure besides a repaint of Sideways.
The only Studio Series
So for
figure I
me,
have that's... Oh, sorry, go ahead, autocorrect primer.
that's right. So for me, for Earthrise, it would have to be Springer and Jetfire.
Siege.
They're both in Siege, actually.
Siege, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I said Earthrise
Yeah.
by accident. Yeah,
You meant
I
to
said
say
Earthrise.
Yeah, and real.
So
Yeah, that's-
those
your
two,
Oh, I was gonna quickly say, yeah, the Springer that you mentioned, that figure will always be a memory to me because that's the first time I found your channel, and you lost the helicopter blade or one
I
of his
did.
swords immediately after opening it. That was the very
Oh
first
my
video I
God.
saw
Wait,
of
did he
you.
lose that piece?
I did. I found it
Dude,
though. I found it.
One.
But dang, I
That was
Um,
awesome seeing you.
You
do
already
that.
goddamn caveman, Sam Larkin boy, lost
Telling
that
you.
helicopter. You have
So-
one job, caveman looking boy. You,
Uh,
this
go ahead,
is the
Otto.
reason why you're Sam freaking Largo. You lose. Oh my.
you lost the game last night to Ghost out of all people.
Hey,
I won that
he
giveaway.
said pizza, and I was
Yes.
about to say pizza. I was like,
Mhm.
wait, that was.
Oh,
for-
hey,
no, you're never
real
gonna
quick,
like pizza, man.
After Otto gets done listing off the figures from each line, I gotta confess on how that turned out. Go ahead, Otto.
So he forgot about Springer Astro Train. Yes, Astro Train was also figure if I didn't have anger issues with the fact
I hate Amazon.
that
$3 and
Excuse me.
They always screw the pooch on Amazon.
Oh, and Netflix Soundwave. That's a good one too.
Be right back, you guys.
oh yes,
All right. So
I'm gonna get my burrito.
so with Siege, Springer and Jetfire. For Earthrise, I would have to say my G2 Megatron was one that I really really liked that I got in. I'm trying to think of the other one that I liked that was in.
Oh yeah, G2 Megatron. I
Earthrise.
said always.
I had it, but my brain just lost it. So I'll go to Kingdom. Maybe if I'll remember when I get to Kingdom. Now for Kingdom, for Earthrise, it was Skylinks. Skylinks was the other one that I loved.
Her
Absolutely
chicken.
loved. Yes, Nikki's chicken.
You still, hey, you still owe her a review on that figure.
I know. God, it's packed in another room right now, so hopefully we'll be able to get into that room. And
Who reviewed the
I'll have my-
Soundwave? I haven't checked it out. Who reviewed the core class Soundwave? You did.
I did that. I did that for.
She should have did that. That's her figure.
So,
I'm joking.
the
Yeah,
next
so
one-
so I heard Autocorrect Prime. You said one of your favorite figures from the Earthrise line was the Generation Selects G2 Megatron.
Yep. And
Oh, I got
also
it.
Skylinks.
Oh yeah,
From Kingdom would be Cyclonus.
oh yeah, he's a great one.
Yeah, Cyclonus.
Oh, yes.
And the Arc would be my other one that I enjoyed.
Mm-hmm.
A whole bunch.
What the hell is that?
What was that?
Are you drinking Coca-Cola?
Chocolate milkshake from McDonald's. Good to
I
the
want
last
milkshake. Give me milkshake, please.
drop.
Combat. Oh, Combat.
Bro, the crow orders you to give him the milkshake.
Actually, Jay Holla, no, it's not. The combat version of Megatron is the Siege version that has the white tiger stripes. That's the
I thought it was. Oh my god, I'm so stupid.
Yeah, and the regular G2 Megatron is the green repaint of Earthrise Megatron with the purple splotches.
Oh, Jay, I know. I'm hoping to get my hands on that Rodimus. I was talking to Billy, and he's absolutely in love with it, and he loves it better than the Masterpiece.
Oh yes.
Son of a gun.
That thing is masterpiece level of engineering.
Yeah.
It is.
I'm hoping to be able to pick.
Trust me, when you get it, you will not regret getting it.
Yeah, I'm hoping I'll be able to get it on the third, but we will have to see. We will have to see if I'll be able to get it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Gosh, it looks
Mhm.
amazing figure.
The loose knees, bro. I swear to God.
Which figure has loose knees?
My hoist.
Oh, yeah.
Gosh, yeah. Hoist
All
is
right, could someone give me one of those like special like the white stuff, the stuff?
it's a pin joint. That's why it's so loose.
We don't allow
Okay, so
cocaine
Jay Holla.
on this channel. I don't care what kind of white stuff you want to snort, but we don't have that on this channel.
Yeah. Well, I think the reason why Jay Holla's Target is so well in stock
make the
is where
joint
he lives.
stiffer, bro. Like Jesus Christ.
What
I
do
know
you-
where Jay Holla lives because he and I traded some Transformers figures in the past.
Okay.
I
was
won't
about to-
share his location. I'm going to
No.
let him decide if he wants to. But yeah, I think where he lives is the reason why his Target is so well stocked. My Target's
I'm
been
jealous.
bare the last few weeks.
Mine too. I'm
Yeah.
jealous. My man, I wouldn't know what to do if I went into my Target and there was a Rodimus and a Arc. I'd be like, oh,
yeah.
That's how I felt. That's how I
that-
felt 2 weeks ago when I went out shopping
NYC.
out of town.
What's that?
Yeah, no, New York City. That's where Jay Holla lives.
Oh.
He lives in New York.
Oh, NY. Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
That's how I felt when I went to Target 2 weeks ago. I was expecting to find nothing, and I found T-Rex.
oh, nice. That's right. You told me about that.
Yeah, because along with T-Rex, I also found
Yep.
Origins Bumblebee.
That's what I'm looking for. Is that one right there?
Yeah.
Oh my
But
God.
there's so many great figures that's coming out. That has come
no.
out.
Oh,
Oh,
God,
that's-
what did you do, Ruben?
What abomination
Ruben,
did you just do?
What the actual
What?
hell did I create?
Look what he did
What
with the
abomination?
fossilizers.
Look at that. That's an abomination.
What the hell did I create, guys? Why are you
Yeah.
letting me doing this?
You know what that looks like? It looks like something you'd see on Robot Chicken.
Oh, I love robot chicken.
Oh yes, robot chicken.
I want to say, My favorite episode of Robot Chicken is with the Beast Wars characters when Megatron mistakes is talking
Oh
about
my
the
god,
pandas.
with David
Oh,
Cage.
he kills the panda.
Yes!
And the
He
Transformer
killed-
got
he-
away. He kills the real
Yeah,
panda.
the real
with
one got
lava.
away, but he let the real Maximo get away, but then he put a real life panda in the lava jacuzzi.
Yes.
My love.
Oh.
I was
And
like,
bro,
oh my gosh.
I want to know how the hell they painted
I may
Paul-
have PTSD,
Paul-
but that is a
Paul-
Maximal.
Uh-huh.
Fuck, I can't
Go
pronounce his
ahead.
name.
Mhm.
Claw, yes, to him. They painted so
Yeah,
well.
political.
Mhm. And then, what are your favorite Kingdom figures, Autocorrect Primer?
Kingdom figures would definitely have to be Cyclonus and
Uh-huh.
the Ark.
Okay, yeah.
Absolutely the Ark.
Yeah. And the Studio
Um,
Series 86 line?
Studios 86 line, I would actually have to say give me a second. There's so many good figures that's come out for it.
Mhm.
Me
I
personally,
definitely would have to say Blur. I
Hmm.
really like
yes.
Blur, and I did like Hot Rod. I did like Hot
Hmm.
Rod. I'm hoping whenever Retgar comes available, or whether Slug comes together, I definitely that would probably end up being my favorite. Oh, wait a
Mhm.
second. No. Not Blur. I forgot. Grimlock.
Grimlock.
Mhm.
Grimlock was my
Uh-huh.
favorite, and it was my favorite to transform. He back and forth, and the engineering.
I
in
love
that
the
thing
Grimlock.
was
Mhm.
And I'm
You know
with
what I
you,
love
Otto.
mo-
Mine is definitely.
You,
Oh, I was
you
going to
know,
quickly say.
yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead. You first. Oh,
No.
Mine, yeah, I'm with Otto. It's definitely Grimlock and Hot Rod for me. Go ahead.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But you guys know what motivated me to buy Grimlock and why I love him so much?
What's
What's
that?
that? Huh.
How massive he is.
He's
I
thick.
mean,
Yeah.
Compare Studio Series 86 Grimlock to other leader class figures that were released in Earthrise and Kingdom, and even in the Siege
Look out.
line. How bulky, how much more bulk does Grimlock have compared to the other leader class figures we've gotten? Because when you look at Grimlock, it's not like some of the figures such as Optimus Prime or Astro Train, where it's a quote unquote leader class figure. No. With Grimlock, there's no quotations. He is a freaking leader class Transformers figure.
Here's what I want to ask. Since you brought that up, was talking to Billy, and we were talking about the pricing and the figures with the engineering being so much better that they're not really basing the characters really off of size anymore. They're basing it off of engineering and how much plastic.
Accuracy.
Yeah, and accuracy.
And
How do
also
y'all
scale in robot mode.
Yeah. And so how do y'all feel about this new way that Hasbro is doing? Because it really, if you be honest, we really are not getting a true leader class.
No.
You're not really getting a true deluxe.
Mhm.
And you're really not getting the only one that you're getting pretty much would be the Voyager.
Yeah.
What do y'all think? Do you like this new way Hasbro is doing? Because it's kind of
Mhm.
doing away with the
It's doing away with what the size classes used to be.
Yes. Do you like
Okay.
it better that we're getting the better engineering?
I am going to be 100% honest. My full 100% honest opinion. I would enjoy it wholeheartedly if Hasbro would stop bleeping raising the prices.
True.
If they kept the prices the
Yeah.
same, but kept downsizing without the prices increasing, I would be absolutely on board with the Transformers figures being slightly smaller in favor of having more engineering, more articulated joints, and being more in scale in robot mode with other Transformers characters.
I can see that. I can.
The price increase is
yes.
what's hurting it.
Yeah.
What
The
have I done?
abomination that you've created.
What have I done?
You
So-
turned Hoist into Frank into Frankensteinosaurus.
Guys,
Sorry, I
I
couldn't help
haven't
but
even
mention
gotten
that
a
word.
single drink of liquor, and I'm being stupid right now.
What is this?
As an abomination.
That's abomination that came out wrong.
You know,
It's coming
I-
for
you
your
know-
soul.
Yeah, looking at that creation of Rubens, I wish that we gotten some fossilizers that were prehistoric mammals. Then you could make it look like Hoist fell into the La Brea tar pits.
Yep.
God.
I'm sorry, but being from California, that's one of the main things you hear about when you hear people talk about fossils is all the fossils that they pulled out of the La Brea tar pits in Los Angeles.
Wow.
Hey, Ruben, you ought to switch that dinosaur hand around. That way it could be like T-Rex Megatron.
Like, I wish I could, but I can't.
But
Bro,
what do you
his
two
legs.
guys think, Ghost and Ruben? What y'all think about the thing with the size not
Right.
mattering anymore, but the engineering? Are
I
y'all
wish they could
okay
fix
with
their-
the way it's been
fix their
done?
shit.
You first, Ruben.
I wish they would fix their shit, like fix the problems. Give us better prices, like low prices, man.
Yeah.
Instead of jacking up the
Well,
price.
for me,
What the hell?
yeah. Well, for me personally, I'm okay with the prices. That's because I guess the budget I make. But excuse me. I'm okay with the engineering and all that stuff. The only thing is the translucent plastic and some fragile plastic that they use. I'm okay with the engineering, but they just need to up their game on not the clear plastic problem and all that stuff. Especially with the Dotson brothers. If I known that about that knee issue, I probably wouldn't taken mine out of the box.
Right. For me, the price
Check
hike.
comments.
The price hike has not really been a major deal with us since it's just a couple of dollars that it went up when I knew that they were going to, like I said, over a year ago, Hasbro was going to do the sweet spot, which was about a $5 price hike on all the figures. The other thing though is when I look at Transformers itself, I've never been a person for scale. I really haven't. But with these are better quality, except for I think that if they're going to raise the price, I don't believe we should have clear plastic painted at all.
True.
We should never have clear plastic painted. It should be actual blue or the color it's supposed to be, and then the clear plastic be put into the windows. I'll be honest with you. If they did away with the clear plastic and actually have just the color and they paint the windows, I would actually think I would like that better. Because then you wouldn't see their feet and everything else through the windows. And they could do it like cartoon style, where it's kind of like what people do with the stickers. I can't remember what it's Hack Labs,
Toy Hacks.
Toy Hacks. Thank you.
Yeah,
and people already put stickers over those windows anyway. I would be fine they didn't use clear plastic at all for the Generations line.
I know. When I started collecting Transformers figures with the Armada line back in 2003, only I think between 1/4 to 1/5 of the Transformers action figures had clear plastic windows. A vast majority of the figures from the Armada line, the windows were solid plastic. They were just painted different colors. So like when you look at it, you were like, oh, that's glass compared to everything else around it. And the mentality Hasbro and Takara had at the time was, since there aren't going to be actual interiors on the insides of those windows, like for the cars, you're not going to see car seats for the like jets and helicopters. You're not going to see actual cockpits. The mentality Hasbro and Takara had at the time was, oh, let's just make this solid plastic. We'll paint over the window, and then the Transformers collectors and the fans will have to use their imaginations to imagine seats and chairs inside, because we can't actually sculpt that into the figure because of how they transform.
I just want to quickly say, do you know what line of Transformers that actually achieved a good interior?
Yeah, I know
The
which one.
Alternators line.
Yeah. The Alternators
That-
line has actually had, I think, 4 different names. Alternators, Benaltech, Alternity, and I forgot the 4th name. But yeah, that line's had at least four different names.
Yeah, the Alternators line definitely had good interiors for its time.
Yeah. That's because they were trying to go for realistic looking vehicles.
Right.
Yeah.
Jay Hall he points out that says prices are going up, but the Kingdom line has been fantastic so far. Even the bad figures are still good. I agree that for the Kingdom, yes, but Trax to me is a horrible figure.
I know.
Absolute horrible.
And it's been a decade since we got the last Trax figure, so there were high expectations for him to be a success, and that's why I think he's been such a disappointment for collectors.
Oh man.
Yeah. And there was one thing I wanted to say while we're still reminiscing about clear plastic guys.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen surprisingly very few people point this out, but I watched enough videos of it, and I paused some of the videos to make sure my eyes weren't playing tricks on me, guys. I have something horrible to tell you about Kingdom Rodimus Prime.
It's clear plastic.
It's clear plastic paint that's painted yellowish orange. It's the same. It's a slightly darker shade of clear blue that's used on his window.
Yeah, that's that. Billy shared that with us last night, and yeah, that should never be the case. Not for the price that they're given. It should never be the case. Yes, like Rubens. You don't have to have windows. You can have eyeballs in the windows if you want to. Yeah, they can see where they're driving.
Yeah,
they can look like drunky and drunk. Now, what's that, Ghost?
Oh, I was looking at the comments and what Jay Holla, this last comment was down there about his Trax.
He says his copy of Trax is fine and that everything tabs in alt mode.
You're lucky because mine does not. You can even see in my review.
Does yours stand up pretty good? Because I have seen reviews saying that figure cannot stand up worth a damn. Excuse my language. I'm curious. Does yours stand up?
Mine
I was asking Jay Holla.
Oh, okay.
I definitely. Yeah, you told us that it doesn't. But yeah, I'm curious. Does yours stand up pretty good?
Give me a few seconds to respond. My buddy Darth Ravage did a video review on his channel last night about Trax's heels and why they don't stand up properly. So please go and watch that because he offers it's basically a rant video, but he explains why it does the way it does.
Do that again, Ruben.
Definitely want to go check that out then.
Yeah.
I was so upset with my Trax, I don't even know where I put it in the house. I have no idea where he is. Because I was like, I was so looking forward to him coming out, and I was like, about time, and then we get it in, and I was like, oh, so late.
My Trax stands up, and I can pose him. Okay, well, I guess.
Oh, thanks, Jay. Yeah, definitely post it in the Discord. I'll go check that out.
Please.
Wow. Yeah, I guess it was just your copy. I guess it's just other people's copies. Go ahead, Ruben.
Yeah.
I got a question for him. Did you get yours from I wonder if it's from the first batch. I'm wondering.
Yeah, usually the first batches are the ones with the bugs. And then.
Yeah.
Yeah, because, man. Oh, and I also want to point this out real quick. But like I already answered this, but I don't think I mentioned the Studio Series line, like the whole line. But yeah, like I said, for the 86, it's definitely Grimlock and Hot Rod. I haven't got the Scourge yet, but or Scourge, whatever.
That's a great figure.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to get that figure. And for the rest of the Studio Series line, I want to say, well, it's definitely a tie between my Bowling movie Optimus Prime and Starscream from the Bowling movie. But if I had a Blackout or Grindor, that would definitely be number one because that's the most accurate figure.
I didn't really start collecting the Studio Series line until the 86 figures were released this year. The only Studio Series figure I have that's not from the 86 line is Bumblebee movie Blitzwing. And that's because I custom painted him into G-Axis.
Hey, Otto, look at that last comment. That's ridiculous for you.
I even got 2 tracks. One does have loose legs, but still tabs are and fine in alt mode. That was my problem. Is that mine had the loose legs, and I could never get that tap in, especially with the window in that front right there. That just bothered the crap out of me nonstop. But I'm happy to see that some people got it and it actually works.
A lot of people were complaining about that figure due to the feet design, and here's what I mean. If you look at him like from above, his feet look fine, but if you look at him straight on from his feet, it looks like the feet are off, like the way they are designed, like they're just tabbed into the side. It's not tabbed into the leg, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense. I'll be right back. Guys.
Oh yeah.
Okay, let me check.
Yeah, what it is that his ankle joint isn't attached right above the foot; it's attached to the side of it.
Yeah, and I think that's why people.
Yeah, there were a handful of Transformers figures in the original generation line that came out that where the feet were designed like that. Oh, there was one that gave me a lot of trouble that had feet designed like that, and I just forgot which one it was. I hate when my brain goes down like that.
All our brains are totally screwed right now. Also,
I bought both Grindor and Blackout. Masterpiece Tracks has similar feet. Yeah, that's true. I'm gonna look at that real quick, but yeah, like I said, I feel like they're definitely trying to go a Masterpiece route with designs. And
monkey.
But yeah. Oh yes. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna hunt down you. I just hate how expensive Blackout is. If I can't get Blackout, then I'm definitely going to get Grindor because I like that mold. It feels like a Masterpiece figure, in my opinion. And the way it. But let me see if I can show an image of Tracks real quick from Kingdom.
Now I remember the Transformers figures that had feet, ball joints like that. Let me look it up to confirm.
Okay. Let me. Hopefully, I could find a real good image here, because a lot of the images are probably going to be hard to find.
Yep.
On a real good shot of his feet, like from straight on. Oh, here it is. This is the best. Yeah, this is the best one I could. Yeah, this is the best one I can find. It's probably gonna be hard to see from my screen, but yeah, as you see. Here's Trax's leg, and that's what it kind of looks weirdly proportioned, if that makes sense. Like, surely your feet should be connected to like your whole leg and not to the side like that. It looks like he's just floating right there. But I get it. I guess it's because of the transformation they have to do that, and plus I'm sure they based it off the Masterpiece design. Let me check.
Yeah.
Grindor has. Yeah, Grindor, he has articulated hands. I don't know why they did that. Like, Blackout, his hands were, like, stuck in this type of pose. You could not move them. But now Grindor can rotate, and you can open his fingers. Yeah. With the articulated hands, I would highly recommend Grindor if you're all about the articulated hands. But if that doesn't bother you, then I guess choose whatever figure. You either go with the one with the articulated hands or one that doesn't have articulated hands. But, yeah. I can agree with that.
When Otto gets back, I want to ask him something. And here's a funny thing when I found out something today on YouTube.
What's that?
Some of the people in Japan finally got the new item for the next Kamen Rider season, like today. Well, theirs was Thursday. It's the new belt, but I already talked about it in my preview video. I want to get one of the figures. Here's the funny thing is, 2 of the figures, you can combine them together, turn it into a goddamn T-Rex. Hold on, let me get the photo. I get to feel like I'm talking crazy.
Okay. But
I want some Kool-Aid.
What kind of Kool-Aid do you like, man?
I don't know if they have like blue Kool-Aid.
Yeah, they do have blue Kool-Aid.
Shit, I
Blueberry.
want blue.
I think blueberry and blackberry. I haven't had Kool-Aid in a long time, to be honest with you.
Mm.
But I'm gonna say this. To you personally, TF and Geek, and I'm curious. And even though if you didn't own own a Masterpiece figure at this time, I guess looking at reviews of them, but which figure from the either Siege, Kingdom, or hang on, Siege, Earthrise, and Kingdom, which one do you think borrows heavily for a Masterpiece level of design, in your opinion? Or any line, for that matter, I should say. That is like a Deluxe or a Voyager or a Leader.
Yeah. Well, as far as being a miniature version of a Masterpiece figure, give me a few seconds. I thought I had one, but I lost it.
God damn it.
It's all good.
Yeah.
All right,
I would
the
have
photo.
to say, yeah. As far as having a engineering that rivals a Masterpiece Transformers figure, I would have to say it would have to be Astro Train.
Oh yes.
The fact that all of the wheels of his locomotive actually spin, he doesn't rely on fake wheels.
Yes.
And when he's in shuttle mode, how accurate the design is compared to an actual shuttle.
God damn it.
Yeah. Me personally, for I would if I own Kingdom Sideswipe, I would have to say Sideswipe is like a shrunken down Masterpiece figure. It definitely borrows a lot of the engineering, the way it transforms, but less steps to do.
Yeah.
Like you don't have that many steps to do.
All right, TFN Geek, I want your opinion on one figure I already shown to Starscream. What's your opinion?
Is that like a Common Rider figure type thing that transforms into a dinosaur?
Yep.
Wow.
So do you want my opinion on that, Ruben, or which figure do you want my opinion
on this one.
On that Kamen Rider?
Yep.
Well, I don't know too much about Kamen Rider, or Kamen Rider. I don't know how it's pronounced, but to be honest, am I looking correct? Is that mostly white with purple and black highlights?
Yep. Also, the other one is blue.
Yeah, but that one's mostly white with purple and black highlights, right?
Yep.
Oh, well, that paint job was applied to a Transformers character back in G1. One of Soundwave's cassettes. Overkill.
Oh, really?
I just posted a few pictures of tracks into. Okay, let me see these pictures on TFN Geeks on the Discord. I want to see. This is going to be interesting.
What are you looking at?
He posted, I guess, pictures of his tracks.
Okay. On whose Discord?
Yours.
Oh, really? Well, thank you, Jay Holla.
Let me see here. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. Wow. Yeah, his legs definitely are tight right there. Wow. Let me see here. Oh, wow. Even shaking it around. Dang, man. Yeah, you definitely got lucky with a better copy than Otto. Oh my gosh. I can only wait for him to see that. Yeah.
Wait, what?
Well, do you want to know a Transformers character who has similar feet to Trax?
What?
I'm trying to think. I thought I knew a figure.
Combiner Wars Ultra Magnus.
Oh, yes. And also the Prime Wars, the power of the Primes, I believe. Optimus Prime also. He had the same problems. Like, the legs were just, it was built the same way.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, the Cyberverse, or the Bumblebee Adventure Cyberverse Ramjet.
Well, they have the Dinobots on the side. I hope they can make a deluxe class out dead end.
I hope those movies come out before the year is over.
Yeah.
I heard that they're supposed to come out in November, I believe. So, I guess if it's still coming out in November or December, I believe right around there. But if it's coming out in November, I'm going to guess we could get a trailer next month, and then they'll release them. That's my guess.
Okay. Are they supposed to air on Netflix or where?
Yeah, I believe so. They're going to be 2 Netflix movies. One,
Oh, cool.
I forgot the name of one of them, but I believe one of them is called Frozen in Time, which is Cybertron just frozen.
Yeah.
And I forgot the name of the other one.
Oh my god.
My power of the Primes, Optimus Prime would not stand up at all. Yes, I know what you mean. Yeah, because of how the feet are. It's a good. Oh, nice, Ruben. But yeah, excuse me. The figure is good and awesome looking, but it's just the feet design. And yeah, I saw someone complain about that. He literally took his figure, tried to just set it down to stand it up. It just fell over immediately with no.
Oh yeah.
And I can think of another figure also, I believe. I think I have a design. Hang on, let me go get it. I only have this figure in parts, so let me go get it.
Okay.
Cats. God damn. Oh my god, this is terrifying. Someone used all the Lego parts.
Okay, give me a minute. I need to transform what's left of it.
Have you guys seen this in person? An actual monster? Will you run?
That looks like Venom.
I know. Wow, this side looks like I just don't care anymore.
Okay, let me see here.
Oh, look, a shiny side dog. You're gonna catch him, aren't you?
But yeah, I think this figure is based on the Ultra Magnus mold, I believe. Hold on. Get it transformed. Okay.
Ah, damn, my back.
You need a massage?
No, hell no. I'll find someone else to do a massage.
I'm not asking to massage your back. No thanks, I'm good. Unless you paid me to do it. You better pay me $100. But no. Oh, that character. The cook.
Fisher. Oh.
Let me see here. Trying to get these tabbed in place. I'm curious, to you guys personally, and what is the best Optimus Prime from the Siege line? Or actually, it's a tie between the Siege Optimus Prime and the Earthrise one, but you guys personally.
I'll go with wait, any Optimus Prime from the figures?
No, any Optimus Prime from the War for Cybertron trilogy.
Yeah, between the Earthrise and Siege one, because I think those are the only ones that really came out.
I know they have like the wheels, I call it the ass wheels. Well, it's funny. Both of his wheels is on behind of. Oh, you know what? Forget. I'm too old for this crap. I'm too tired.
But yeah, go ahead, Ruben.
What the hell?
Autocorrect primer full screen by accident. Oh, good evening.
Hello. Hey. Well, I was gonna say, Derek can't come back. He asked me in the stream. He went to the bathroom and he can't come back. So, y'all are welcome to start another one. But he told me what to do on this thing now, so I think I know what I'm doing. So,
okay.
All right.
Sorry to hear that.
Me too. Does somebody want to lead us out, Ruben?
Make sure to leave like, comment, subscribe, and subscribe all of our channels. And you better do it before or this kitty will be sad.
Oh, sad kitty.
Oh god.
That sounds good. Okay, bye guys.
Take care.
Bye, everyone.
Stay healthy, everyone, and thank you for having us on.
Oh, no problem. We love it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Da-da-da-da-da.